Live.
Hello!
We're good.
Welcome back. We have another episode of the Couch Cooperative. I don't think we have any announcements for the week because we're pretty consistent. Just cut in, day out. So thank you guys so much for being with us week after week. Or if you're watching us on YouTube and have been watching us on YouTube, thank you for spending your midweek days to be with us. So I guess we will just go ahead and jump in. So last we left off, our adventurers, the Sword of the Council, went deep into the Serpent Hills in search for your second worm speaker, Varram the White, the dwarven worm speaker who you had been told about during your meeting with Talus the White back in Grey Peak Mountains when you teleported to the mountain range, the whole hunting lodge, several months ago. Getting an opportunity to actually get to this guy who Talus wanted you to kill, and you guys agreed to kill him in exchange for information on Skyreach Castle, some parts of the cult. However, when you arrived at the Tomb of Diderius, which was overrun by these serpent people, the Yuan-Ti, you quickly changed your mission from killing Varram to saving Varram in hopes of being able to prevent his death at the hands of the Yuan-Ti. Unfortunately, you were unable to do so. He did perish. The Yuan-Ti priestess shoved a dragon-toothed dagger down to the hilt into his sternum. He bled out, and he was unsavable. Fortunately, we had a clutch speak with dead from our blade singer, Nute Amakir, who was able to use that in hopes of gaining some additional information. You learned about Galvin, the blue worm speaker, over in Jean-Paul's tower. That was one of the information, or one of the bits of information you got. Also confirming that you have the name of the green dragon worm speaker wrong, because you provided the name, I think Maravane, or Maramvane, or something along those lines. I can't remember. But he told you that he doesn't know anyone along those lines. So you are kind of back to square one. However, fortunately, Nute, in his whole purpose of staying behind as you guys had first made your trip out to the Serpent Hills, was that he was actually helping Vidania, who was able to kind of teach you a little bit through a little bit of downtime that you had between where we're going to start, about kind of their whole focus. She wanted to scry on the other worm speakers in hopes of ascertaining their location. Because she's never met them or has anything of theirs, any possessions, locks of hair, anything like that. Scrying can become incredibly difficult, so she borrowed Nute to get as much information about these worm speakers as humanly possible, and she was able to isolate that his location, this dragon worm speaker, seems to be located somewhere in the Misty Forest, the realm of elves, specifically where King Melendrock is from, the delegate of the elven people among the Lord's Alliance. And it appears that Delon Winterhound, the delegate from the Emerald Enclave, has been working with the elves of the Misty Forest in repelling dragon attacks throughout the forest. Vidani thinks that they're linked and thinks that Delon would be the next best point of contact in regards to hunting down the next worm speaker, while you guys also try to figure out what Jean-Thal's tower is, maybe where is it, if it's a tower or something else. That's kind of a whole other option that you guys have. So, after kind of getting all that information, you departed from the Tomb of Diderius, and fortunately, you guys gave Vidania well than enough time to resolve a breach between the realms that the cult had created, sacrificing several of their cultists' bodies physically to the spiritual realm of devils, allowing these spirits to inhabit them and turn them into the very creatures that reside within the first level of the Nine Hells that Tiamat is trapped within. So apparently the Archdevil also wishes to see her freed. The realization that the cult is making some pretty powerful allies is disturbing. The fact that it is giving them forces that are not natural, even more so. And right before the breach was closed, you were met with a massive eye and a voice that had marked you as the ones that have been problematic for them. You conclude that this must have been Tiamat herself. Whether that is true has yet to been proven. But if the goddess knows of you, things are going to get a lot more fun. So, unfortunately, Vidania has burnt her teleportation ability in getting Nute to you guys as quickly as possible. And so she was unable to bring you back to Waterdeep, so you had to make the journey on foot. And that is where we begin today's session. Along the road, a thunderstorm had started to grow. Pouring rains, heavy, kind of obscuring your vision along the roadway, makes it very
Windy.
inconvenient to travel. So you were fortunate enough to have found a roadside inn, as the majority of the roadway is open grasslands and fields. You stop at a roadside inn and are able to have found some form of shelter for the night. So we begin as you guys are you're cresting through, the thresholds, a double door of this 3-story tavern, and as you're walking through, you're completely drenched from head to toe. For those that have cloaks, you're unfurling the cloaks to kind of, free up your head. For those that don't have them, your hair's wet and kind of shake it out a little bit to get some of the moisture. The tavern is full. The tavern's full of people at the current moment that are eating a pretty much a late night meal. The day is getting close to an end, so a late night meal is in favor. A hot meal, especially one well cooked, is even something that you guys are looking forward to, as your stomach kind of resists peace. It grumbles, it growls, bites at you. You see Vidania immediately takes the opportunity to make her way towards the tavern keep, the inn keep, and is in the process of securing herself a room for the night. Without hesitation, just goes and gets herself a room, and then you see in a moment she walks up the stairs and heads towards the room that she's purchased for the night, or rented for the night. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm gonna go get myself a room then, and actually maybe a meal first.
Will you get me a room too, and I'll give you a gold?
Sure. But I'm gonna eat first, and then I'm gonna go sit at the bar.
Okay, you go over to the bar, and you can see the bartender currently is in the midst of cleaning out a mug. Kind of looks your direction, kind of puts the towel over his shoulder. It's bald human male, he's got a nice big fluffy mustache. Hey, what can I get you?
Well, I'm starving. What's the best you've got?
The best we got one thing. We got a nice stew for the night. I can get you a bowl of it. If you came with a group, just tell me the amount of bowls we need and I can get that started.
Can I get 5 bowls, please?
5 bowls? Absolutely. That would be 2 gold for the 5 bowls.
This place got some tags, bro.
Do you take silver?
Yeah, we'll take silver as long as it's the appropriate amount. I believe it'd be 20 silver.
Alright, here.
Grabs the 20 silver, says, oh, thank you. Goes ahead, counts it out real quick. Before taking it to the back, I will go ahead and get those 5 bowls ready. Are you going to be staying here, or is there a table that you're able to snag? I can bring them to you, or I can leave them here on the countertop for you to bring to your table.
I'm staying here. If you'd like, you could just carry it out to those people out there. They can pick where they want to sit.
It'll be hard to unless you mark a table. As you can see, we're pretty packed for the night.
Are there enough seats for everyone to sit at the bar here?
Not everyone. No, not all 5 of you.
What open tables can I scan out in the room?
There are 2 open tables in the room.
Where are they located?
They're just in
Alright.
different areas.
Can I get one in the most secluded spot of the bar?
Sure. Yeah. A lot of the seclusion right now seems to come
Or
from
the tavern.
the fact that it is actually very well packed. So, a lot of people who are eating, talking, focusing on themselves. There's some music going. A few roadside minstrels that are hoping for a nice performance. So it's pretty calm, pretty peaceful here.
And one more thing before you go.
Yeah.
You guys aren't booked for the night. Do you still have rooms up there?
That great question. The innkeep would be able to help you. You should be able to find him. He kind of looks up that direction. He points you kind of towards the middle of the room where you see there's a man who's kind of looking at a table. He seems like he's checking on some of the guests and seeing how maybe their meal's been. Yeah, he's over that way. If you just pull him aside, you should be able to see what the vacancy looks like for the night. I imagine we have a little bit of room left. If you have a big group, you might get 5 people. You might have to pack
Sure.
a few per room, but that's depends on how comfortable you are. But I'll get those bowls ready for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to the innkeeper.
Go over to the innkeeper and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I completely apologize. A little bit on the colder side. Right.
Excuse me there.
I think honestly it's hey, just 1 second. He goes, I think honestly, just as you can see, we're pretty busy. No excuses, but let me see if I can work to make sure that we can remove maybe any stew that's been left over for a little bit. We'll start working on some fresh one. I'll get you a bowl right away. Yes, how's your night going?
What great customer service you have there. Anyways, any rooms open for the night?
Rooms. Right. How many people are you trying to...
5.
5. How many rooms are you looking for? You're looking for a room per person? I don't think I'll be able to do that, but I can check for you.
Could you get me 3?
3 rooms?
Yes, 1 for myself and then 2 for the others.
Let me check to see if I have 3 rooms available. If I do, I'll be right back. And he goes and heads upstairs.
Alright, I'm gonna go sit at my table.
Me too. I'm gonna go sit down over there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Can I order some alcohol when they come and bring our food?
Yeah, you can go ahead and order a round of drinks. There'll be a gold for the drinks.
Do they have any special?
No, it's a roadside inn, so it's a lot of just like imported ales that they have sent out from Waterdeep. Not really fancy stuff. A lot of people that are traveling just want a hot. Honestly, what they want is a hot meal. If you want to get absolutely slaughtered, go to a tavern in the city. That's kind of like the mindset with roadside inns. So,
I give him silver. 10 silver.
Yeah, it takes 10 silver, and they go and start filling up 5 mugs for you. He hands those over. You start taking those over to the table. You have the bowls of stew. It's a beef and rabbit-based stew. It's actually really, really good. Drizzled over, kind of like a nice bowl of rice. So it's a mixture of things. A lot of vegetables in it. It's really hearty.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice steaming bowl in it. So it's really good. You guys start eating through it. You realize Vidania hasn't returned. Maybe after, I would say, about like 5 or 10 minutes, you worry the food's going to get a little bit cold before she starts and heads down. Do you eat the bowl as she's heading down?
Yeah.
Okay, you eat the final bowl, and she heads down and kind of comes up to the table. She's like, well, sorry, I had to set my stuff away. I see you guys have already eaten. That's good. What's the dinner for the night?
Can I get a bowl of stew, please? I'm just gonna shout.
Oh, no worries. I can pay for myself. It's no problem. That's all they have is stew?
It's very good.
Hey, well, I mean...
It's rabbit and,
I prefer the city food. It's a little rugged on the road, but I've been eating it since I journeyed out from Myth Dranor.
Sure, we'll have an ale at least. And because I didn't drink her ale from the round of 5.
Ale, yes. You can have that.
Oh, perfect.
I prefer nice vintage wines. I don't think I'll get that here, but I'll go. And she heads up. She goes, I'll go get myself a bowl of stew. Don't wait for me.
I'm gonna hand the ale out.
The innkeep hands down about this time as you're handing the ale over, and he goes, excuse me, I went ahead and checked my vacancy. It looks like I do have 4 rooms available at the current moment. I know you said you wanted 3, and it appears here we have 4 individuals. But, to be completely honest, 2 of the rooms are single bed, single bed rooms. They also include kind of a washroom. They are a little bit more on our expensive side. If you guys are looking just for a space in tonight, we do have 2 rooms that each have 2 beds. A little bit more for some adventuring groups to kind of keep their privacy. So that may be the best I can offer. Those are going to be maybe about 5 silver for the night. For the double bedrooms, the single beds are going to run you about a gold and 5 silver for the night.
I'll take the one with the washroom.
Right, absolutely. Okay, that'll be a gold and 5 silver, please.
I'm going to get the single bedroom because.
Okay, gold and 5 silver as well. So I guess you guys are going to be splitting. I guess they have decided for you. It would be 5 silver for the 2 of you.
Smile on the patio in the back.
I give him 10 silver.
I think you miscounted. It's
said
5.
I thought you said 5 per.
But
person.
if they got
it's
2
5
beds.
for the room. Yes, it's
Oh,
5 for the
oh,
room.
yeah. I got
Ours
it.
is just
Then
1
5
bed,
silver.
but
Hey,
it's
I'll take
fancier.
the money, but I don't want to be unfair.
No, 5 silver. Yeah, 5
Okay.
silver.
And how's the food and the drink? Everything's going well?
Yeah, no, it's been
Very good.
Very good, yeah.
Perfect. Glad to hear
Everything
it.
I'm used
Glad
to.
to hear it. We have a new chef. We're just testing out some of the recipes. He's very creative, so I'm glad to hear that everything's going well. If you have any questions, please feel free to come out to me. Rules are simple. We kind of do lights out, I would say, in a few hours, just because we don't expect everyone to be staying up. You're free to be down here at that time. That's just normally when we ask a lot of the musicians and performances and general noise to keep it down for people trying to sleep. No violence, no fighting. If you kill people, you're out. If you start a fight, you're out. So pretty simple stuff. If you have any questions, again, please come find me and we'll get it figured out.
I'm gonna reach into my pouch and pull out 2 gold. I'm gonna put it on the table. 1 for the chef and 1 for the customer service.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's gonna go a long way. You guys see, he takes it and he goes and slips it into his pocket and heads to the back.
Well, I haven't had a good time in a long time, so I'm going to enjoy myself. And I'm going to go sit at the bar alone, and I'm going to order a round of personal drinks for myself every 30 minutes till everyone leaves the bar.
Every 30 minutes?
Every 30 minutes.
Okay. It's 2 silver a drink, so it depends on how many drinks you plan on fully getting. Like how long? I know it said every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So how long are you wishing to stay down here?
Until basically it's a dead.
Is it a 24-hour bar? Or-
Yeah.
No, not a 24-hour bar.
Yeah.
They just, if you have drinks, you're able to kind of stay down there. You could, like, the tap, like, the first floor is kind of like the communal area. It's open. Like, it's open for the night. So, they just ask that you keep the volume down once people start heading in for the night.
Every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes. Okay. Every 30 minutes. And by this point, you guys, it's very evident when someone opens the door and comes in because you're starting to hear, like, the of the thunder that's going on outside. And a small group enters. You see one's fully cloaked, another 2 that kind of stand behind the first figure, both as well kind of fully cloaked. And they kind of have kind of like your typical like face coverings that kind of go up above the nose. They're more open about kind of looking around. The other one's kind of keeping their head a little bit down, the cloak kind of wrapped around. And they kind of worm their way through the group and they find the innkeep before they make their way upstairs.
Can I follow them stealthily?
You can try.
Do they have anything on them that I can see?
Make a perception check. Go ahead and do it at disadvantage because of the amount of people that are here. Makes it hard to see them between the people as they walk through. And then go ahead and make a stealth check.
Could I try to...
Now one.
That one. It's hard because they're bobbing and weaving between people. It's a pretty packed space right now, so it's hard.
Since
It's just hard to keep
Since
track.
it's so packed, could I
17.
try to move towards them and bump into one and pickpocket something out of
Yo.
one of their pockets?
That's gonna start a
You
fight.
try.
Whoa.
So you walk up.
What kind of... Wait, because what kind of
Dude, you have to
roll
be
is that-
stealth, dude.
What kind of roll would that be?
That'd
'Cause
be
that
sleight
would
of
be a
hand.
It'd be a sleight of hand roll.
And you'd fail that instantly.
What's 3 roll? Just roll. Well,
And then what? The odds that he doesn't roll well?
it's against probably their passive perception.
You have to roll. It's not like you can roll low or medium and get this. You have to roll high and get this. This is not an easy thing to
I
do.
can give myself advantage on this. Like what?
You got to come up
if
with that.
I bump, like, cause I'm thinking like if I bump into him real good, cause it's so packed. So
Right.
I can have a drink in one hand, pretend to be obnoxiously drunk, bump into him. Oh, sorry, pal. Have a good night, man. You know. carry on my way.
Would that be?
I don't think that would constitute.
Would that be
any
part
advantage.
of deception?
So what if I
But
rage?
first-
No. If you
yeah.
rage,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, dude.
No, but what if if he's walking there, I can walk next to him, so if he bumps into him,
Play to your
I can, like,
advantages.
you can
I
help
I could be like, I'm
He
so
could
sorry.
do
My apologies. He's drunk.
He
And
could
like
do
I have.
the
Would
help,
that be part of
dude.
deception? Would that be part of deception, maybe?
Can
I would say that having a second person to redirect their attention would make it easier to pickpocket them, because that's more of what I was looking for.
Alright.
Every good pickpocket, it's the art of misdirection. So having someone there to direct them one direction would make it easier for you to take. So I will give you an advantage on your. Actually, here's how I'll say this, because this is actually make it more fun.
I'm curious.
Go ahead and roll a deception roll,
Oh,
and
no.
if you succeed on this deception roll, then you get advantage.
Oh no, dude.
Okay.
That's how I will. That's how we'll kind of work with dual cons
Dude, do you
moving
have
forward.
do you have a freaking?
It's something along those lines.
Do you have
DMs
do you
don't
have
forget to make your own rules.
inspiration dice, dude? Please.
Yeah, just do it on your own. Figure it
I
out.
don't.
You cursed my dice.
Dang. What'd you roll?
14.
A 14.
You roll higher than that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
No,
your proficiency bonus is a +4, and you have
No, it's
Okay.
a +8.
yeah. So
You
9
do
plus
get advantage
8.
on the roll.
9. You got a
Yeah,
9.
let's go.
Go,
I did
boys!
succeed.
Oh, I got a
Shit,
9?
new
Yeah.
tank.
Oh, I got 17. My bad. I was looking at it. Wasn't.
Okay, yeah, you still succeed.
I'll take it, new tank.
So go ahead and roll sleight of hand. You have advantage.
New tank. Yo, I'm sorry, mister. I just bumped into you real good. Okay, the first one is
21.
gonna be 21. Or a nat 20.
A nat 20.
What?
Lean in, buddy.
Oh!
Lean in, buddy.
Yo, what are the odds? Why? Dude, I told you, whenever I say don't fucking do something or something's gonna happen, it fucking happens, dude. God is like, God's like, shut your fucking mouth. Bow. Do you hear them talking? I don't hear them talking. I wish I heard them talking. I really want to know what Nick's doing next.
I helped him.
Nick, catch my D20.
I'm staring at
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's like.
I hate that.
As you bump into this person, and he's rifling their pockets, you see a woman look up at you and say, "Well, watch it next time." Got it? And then she begins to walk upstairs, her companions eyeing you. And kind of like looking you up and down as they follow.
I rolled a 17 on my stealth.
Okay. One will turn around to see if... a caution. See if he... That was cocked.
Who?
You have gone undetected between following them at least up to the second floor. So you're on the second floor, they're on the second floor, and they have not noticed you as of now. They are heading to the third floor, from what it looks like.
I'm gonna put my robe over my head and hug the shadows of the rooms.
A little rough to do, but that's somewhat doable. Go ahead and roll another stealth check. We'll do one more perception check and see if they see you.
17.
17. As you get to the bottom of the stairwells, they've already made it up to, or they're pretty much up to the third floor. You turn the corner and you see one of the one of the more like masked individuals. Kind of at this point, this is when he stops and kind of looks back down and sees you walking up with your hood over. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Well, I was just going to my room.
Right. My apologies. Can't be too cautious these days. Roads are getting more and more dangerous. A lot of bandit attacks out there. I apologize for my nervousness.
It's
You
alright.
you can carry on. And then he walks up. Apologies.
I'm gonna wait a little bit and let them just go.
Yeah, they go. And then eventually you hear a door. Like,
Do I see which door they go in?
no, you waited.
Can I try and sneak up and hear if I hear them in any of the rooms?
Yeah, make a perception roll. And then, well, start with a stealth roll
wow.
first, because this is sound. Start with a stealth roll, and then do a perception roll.
Okay, that's 25.
25 on
stealth.
stealth,
Big
okay.
number, big
So
number.
your footsteps are incredibly quiet as you make your way through the hallway.
Ooh, same number.
Oh, the perception is a 21.
21.
You said it was close.
They're on the room that's opposite of yours.
Yeah.
And it sounds like as you're kind of hearing on what you hear is, hey, everyone, be quiet. I just want to make sure your door closed to see if that elf was telling the truth.
I'm gonna go open and close my door that I have. And then I'm gonna keep listening.
Okay. After a second, you hear, hey, did one of you take my wand? Your wand? Huh? Yeah, my wand, I swear.
I'm gonna head downstairs immediately, because I don't want to be associated with this whatsoever.
You head straight downstairs, roll a stealth roll. I'm at disadvantage because the goal is to rush.
So during that time, can I have turned the wand over to Lux?
Yeah, so once he makes the roll and I decide how it goes, we'll get to you in a second.
Oh.
I got a 23.
23, okay. We're moving to you
Or
guys.
actually-
You see, this
You're
is at the
closest.
timestamp
Me?
where Arboris is starting to walk upstairs. You have just taken
Okay.
you've just taken the item that you took. You have retrieved. Go.
Okay. So
You're
I
not here yet. 'cause you
So
weren't doing your
we
thing.
do the Dancy Wancy.
Yeah.
Let's head back. I kind of look at Juggy. Let's head back to Lux, and then I'm gonna walk back to Lux, and then it's just the three of us again, and we're kind of alone in the room, or ingratiated again. I want to take the wand out, and I'm gonna show you guys the wand and say I just stole this from Talus the White, and I'm gonna give it to you actually. So you get.
Grab it.
I don't know if it's a special wand,
You grab
but
it.
you just take it. It's a wand.
I have my bag with
Hide
me,
it,
right?
hide it.
I
Yeah.
have my bag. I just put it in my bag and I just
Yeah,
like
okay.
tie it up and everything like that.
Okay.
But that's Talus the White up there.
Which one? There was two.
You can
keys.
mark down that you have a wand of winter.
Okay.
On the winter.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Maybe here. Dude.
We Taos the White.
I feel like they'd be
Like a-
expected to have Omar to have it though.
Yeah, she was the one who we killed so and so for in order for information on Varram, right? Yeah.
And she didn't recognize you?
I don't think she realized because there were so many people. It's busy. Busy.
You hope.
Wow.
Oh, we hope, dude.
We'll find out.
It's a great question, Luck.
I am a bright yellow.
Wait,
tiefling.
did I meet you guys by then?
That was just before they met you.
Yeah.
Just before? Okay, so
So it's a good thing you're the one that,
That
that
bumped into
distracted
it,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have heard
Holy
now.
shit.
Now that they say it, you actually have heard of Talus the White. She is one of Varram's wearers of purple, very much as you were a wearer of purple for
then
Severin.
then she would have known who I was then, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Some wearers of purple have a little bit more standing than others.
I don't
Not to
remember-
say you were of less standing, but some have just made more. They've had better responsibilities than standing guard at Parnast.
Wearers of purple.
But she was the one who we ended up, who said if we killed Varram, she was going to become the new Horn Speaker. For
I
the
believe
Winter.
that was her intention.
That was yeah, okay. She wasn't necessarily against us though, so we could just say like, hey, my
What
bad.
was her name?
Like we could go up to her and say, hey, like you just looked mad sus, so we wanted to see who you were. Here's your wand back.
No.
You know what Varram is dead, so have fun with that.
She's a
No.
worm speaker.
Yeah, but she's not really like.
Yes, she is. She's still gonna summon
But she
Tiamat
doesn't
if
have like
gets
the cultist
chance.
side. She just wants the power. She doesn't really care about the
What?
cult.
She's still against us. That
Well,
doesn't make her a teammate.
you're upstairs right
I'm
now.
just saying, dog.
Leave me
Your
alone.
thinking's crazy.
I don't trust any
No.
wearers of purple besides myself.
So far, she hasn't been dishonest. Like everything she told us was true.
Yeah, but she
could be
is
deceiving
part
you.
of the cult, and like even if she's one of the good ones, she's
Yeah, but
Nah.
it's a matter of not dealing with the lesser evil so that we can deal with the greater evil.
What?
Why would you give them
I don't trust her.
power back?
If she is a leader, then she is a part of the greater evil because she is going to be one of the people with the
We
mask.
can't cause a fight because otherwise we're going to get kicked out. And I don't want to get kicked out into that storm, at least not yet.
Well, they don't know what the room
So
is.
either we need to hide until the storm passes over and then we can deal with this, or
We can go into our rooms.
I mean then
Is that
At this point, our Boris has made it downstairs.
Do not go
There were a lot of
upstairs.
people here.
do you know who it is?
Do not go upstairs. They said something about their wand being stolen.
It's Talus the White.
Alright, well, they're probably going to come down steaming hot, so so we better hide or something.
At least the three of us need to. Yeah, we need to hide
Not
right
me.
now. Huh? Who does she remember? Does she remember?
Oh no, she doesn't remember me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Give me the wand. I'm going to hide it better than any of you can.
I'm gonna go into the restroom and do a disguise kit.
A disguise kit?
Because we'll disguise myself with my disguise kit.
How long does it take you to use the disguise kit to disguise yourself?
I don't know.
Let's figure that out real quick.
I am proficient with it.
That's good. That's good. That just
Does that
means you
make
can add
me
your
proficient?
proficiency bonus to
Well,
any
if-
checks that you make with your
Fine,
disguise
I
kit.
hope
Okay.
you're-
I'm gonna hide the belt or the wand in like the big rope that I have. Like, can I sleight of hand
Sure.
it and try? Do I have to? Can I roll for that?
It's not something that you can hide perfectly.
Okay. Then let me think of something better. Fuck.
Because I had it in my bag.
Is
That was a better option.
okay.
I'll just keep it in my bag then.
Fuck. God damn it, dude. But they're gonna search.
They don't have a reason to. I didn't do anything suspicious. I just bumped into them. There are so many people in the tavern.
A lot of people in that tavern, man. They can't bully us all out.
Alright, well, I'm going to.
Right now, as long as they don't know who stole the wand, we have the numbers. They look like the assholes. Accusing who? For what?
Fair enough.
Are you
Is
gone
that-
already? You're gone already?
Is the
I'm
innkeeper
trying to see one.
still
It takes
there?
1 minute.
Yeah, he just travels around, so yeah, it wouldn't be hard to signal him to get his attention.
I'm gonna keep ordering drinks at the
I
bar.
think you and I should
Yeah,
be on
30
opposite
minutes.
ends of the room.
How much
Okay,
go- how
Omar
much
and
have I spent?
Omar and I are gonna
Right
go
now,
to
you bought
opposite.
your first drink.
Him and I are on opposite ends of the room, though. Like I'm
How
gonna
much
go
is
to
it?
the other
2
corner,
silver.
so that we are not near each other.
Cool.
Can
Can
I?
I go to the innkeeper and tell them, like, can I bribe them?
That depends.
You gotta be careful with that.
The
dude.
answer is, can you? Yes.
Should you?
How?
Okay.
And is it successful? That's a great question.
Oh, then never mind.
So it takes a minute to put on a disguise that I've already made.
Right, and I don't remember you making almost any disguises other
Eloquent.
than
Eloquent.
other than that
Wait, is
one.
Vidania still
So-
down there or no?
I'm gonna put that one
No,
on.
you put it on. Okay. Yeah. Put on your eloquent costume. Vidania's still upstairs.
Your face comes back.
Or actually, no. Vidania has come down because she's currently eating.
Do
Yes.
you mind if can I sit next to her?
Yeah, you sit next to her.
Perfect, dude.
Okay.
She's at this point you can see the spoon. She's finished the bowl. She goes,
You should
I have a
tell
quick
her.
question. It seems like you've all gone into some form of frenzied panic. Do you mind maybe explaining a little bit
Tell
more
her. Tell her.
information
Tell
in
her.
regards to who this individual is that we're so worried about?
Short story, we stole a wand from someone that they...
Yes, I was aware. I witnessed the whole thing.
What?
He saw that?
Yes.
No.
I'm highly acute. I wasn't going to say anything because it appears as if
It's the lady who wants to step in as the next worm speaker of the White Dragon.
right.
Just keep your guard up.
Right. I remember, based off your testimony during our first council meeting, mentioning an individual that you had made some form of a barter with. In that regard, I imagine this is the same. You know how she has tracked us down? Do you think she's here for us, or is this coincidental?
I think it's just purely a misunderstanding.
No, I
It's
didn't
wrong
know.
place, wrong time.
I have no idea why.
Very well. And do you believe, then, if it's coincidental, that the plan of action should be aggressive?
Oh,
I imagine we'd be putting a lot of people at risk if we were to take a step in the direct. I mean, well, there's only 3 of them, and you guys have killed how many dragons so far? 3? 2?
You never know, though.
How many? I don't.
2?
That's why I was asking.
We've killed 2.
2 dragons?
Yes.
Right. So I don't think 3 people are really that big of a worry. So
They could be.
I imagine what we should do is just wait to see how it plays out. And, I mean, worst case scenario, I can disintegrate people. I'm not concerned.
Shit.
Competence breeds confidence. That's what I always say.
So do you want to wait it out then?
Well, that's what I would like to do. It's a better question for you. You are the sword of the council. I'm merely a delegate, so I guess I'm at your behest. I can advise you what I think. I think it's pertinent to not put needless, innocent people at risk.
That's
a very important thing.
I can agree on.
So I'll stay sitting with Vidania and Nute then.
So do you steal things often from people? Just randomly?
This is like the first time I've ever done it.
For the adrenaline rush, I imagine. Megalomania and kleptomania, they kind of go hand in hand.
I don't think.
Don't allow your kleptomania to delve you into megalomania.
What does that mean?
would.
She thinks
Don't
she
fancy stealing things. How about that? Right.
Kleptomaniac.
Well, they just looked real sus.
Sus?
Suspicious.
Oh, so we're lazy. We don't want to say the full word now? I understand. I get it. The common language, it's difficult for everyone.
Greenest folk.
It's a very difficult language for even humans, seeing as it's the predominant language amongst the human race. I imagine so difficult that we have to shorten words. That's rough. That was a joke. Was that not funny?
Well,
Man,
I'm sure if I was
funny.
an elf, it would be funny.
I laughed internally.
Nute.
That is a nice way of saying it wasn't funny.
I'm drinking at
I
the
will
bar.
take my high court individuals behind to bed. Toodaloo, au revoir, bye bye. She heads upstairs.
You should be careful walking up the stairs. I mean, you wouldn't.
What is that?
She's saying goodbye in like different
She's,
languages.
yeah, she's going up the stairs.
Au revoir.
Never heard that one before.
I believe it's. I don't really know the Hebrew language.
Must be a weird dialect. It sounds Francois. She's heading for the night.
How much gold have I spent now?
I would say now is the second 30 minutes has started.
So
you're
4
on
silver.
yeah, you're on your second set of silver. You are on drink 3 as of now. Go ahead and make a constitution saving throw and let's see if drink 3 is starting to affect
Does
you.
it count as poison? Does my purity of body
No,
help
it's
me in
not.
any
It's
way?
not a poisoned alcohol. I wouldn't consider alcohol poisoning just yet. We're not there. I would say that maybe later alcohol poisoning would sit in if you were to consume an egregiously amount.
I got an unnatural 20.
You're good. Yeah. So you can still drink without having to worry. Yeah. You're a constitute person. What is everyone else doing?
Reading.
Reading. What are you reading?
An adult book.
Down in
What?
An adult book?
Yeah.
50 Shades of Waterdeep? 50 Shades of Balder Grey?
50 Shades of Baldur's Gray.
Where are you reading in your room or at the bar?
At the bar, but I have my hand over it.
Lord never gonna give you up?
And I keep laughing.
You keep laughing?
Yeah,
Oh.
because there's very humorous things in this book.
Oh. Yes.
What?
Is it a smut novel?
I don't know what that is.
Dirty romance. Steamy.
Yes.
One might say, why is it spicy?
It's a spicy book.
It's super spicy. Okay, you're reading a smut novel.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a romantic tale of an orc marauder who is being tamed emotionally by his passionate amour, his love interest, where the blend of aggressive and passive relationship bleeds into a beautiful lifelong love filled with lots and lots of descriptive sensual scenes.
How did we get here?
I thought you're not a bard, bro.
Yeah, but I'm eloquent.
It's fair.
Fun fact, that was a name and a statement.
You win.
That was good. He said, I am eloquent. That is who he is. Right meow.
Does that make him one
But
for
eloquent
one?
is a term.
Trey's one
good.
for one tonight.
Alright.
For the wordplay, for the eloquent wordplay, go ahead and give yourself an inspiration. I like that.
I don't think he did that intentionally.
I'm aware. That's why it's awesome.
You don't deserve these.
I gotta be honest. I think streaming has made me hand out inspiration more than I ever have. In
Yeah.
fact, I think if anyone were to, and I probably will get clipped here by anyone that has played Dungeons and Dragons with me as the DM, would be like, why is he giving out inspiration? He never gave inspiration out to me. No, I never gave out inspiration. I used to run games for people, for as many as 8 players. Inspiration doesn't exist when you have too many people. So, good for you guys for winning me over on the inspiration track.
Woohoo.
Except for I'm dry right now. I need me some more of them.
I think I'm gonna go up into my room.
Okay. Head up to your room.
Hakon is trying to read the books that Lux is reading.
That's rough.
Wait, do you
What's your
know how to
intelligence?
read?
9.
9? That's rough. That's difficult.
Wait, can I see him struggling?
Yeah.
I'm just
well,
sitting- I'm in the seat
he's
right
got the
next
book
to him.
open and
I'm
he's
just
reading
like-
slowly.
No, I'm just like I'm looking.
It's not
over
that he
his
can't
shoulder.
read. It's that he can't read like smoothly.
Just
Wait, can I,
sometimes,
can I like
With
walk
a
over
9,
to like?
yeah, like he's a finger up to the words, like the, and then she pulled her dress down.
Like
He's
sometimes
got a lot of smut novels.
He'll turn the page and I'll ask him to go back.
He looks up. What is a breast?
Oh no.
Hakon is a bit slow, dude. It's okay.
Hakon should have stayed in Orc Village.
It was an ice village. Way better than an orc village.
So you guys just staying down for a while and then heading to bed?
We had
I'm
swing
into this
sets.
book.
Me,
Yeah, you're really into the book.
I'm not. I'm drinking.
Right. Right. You're on drink 3 or 4, by the way.
Okay.
In my room, can I just like be practicing my like plate song like dances and shit?
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
As the night's gone on, how is the storm outside? Has it gotten any better, or is it still pretty much the same?
You imagine it's passing, but it seems to be passing slowly. That hasn't made any significant indication of dying down. The rain specifically hasn't. But yeah, you imagine it's still pretty heavy outside.
Should we return the wand?
I mean,
No.
I have it with me upstairs in my room right now.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
not.
you left? You left already?
Yeah.
Oh well, shit. I guess it's just us, dude.
What?
Well, this is really hard. so-
You guys are both fucking horny watching the fucking reading the fucking
This is
porno.
really
We-
You guys just should just go back to your room and jerk off together. I mean, you got a double the bedroom. Fuck.
Can I
That's for off camera.
can I close the
Yeah.
book, dude?
No.
I closed the book.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not finished.
I am.
I'm not finished.
And
at all.
Hakon gets up and goes up to his room,
Okay.
but not before turning around to say, "Lux, that book is not good." Sorry, eloquent. And I look around. That book is not good. And then I go upstairs.
Okay.
Have your book, dude. Freaking.
Damn, you read that book for a long ass time though.
Okay, so you make your way up to.
Because I'm on my 4th drink.
You make your way up to your
Bedroom.
bedroom.
Him and I are in the same
Every 30
bedroom.
minutes.
You guys
right?
are in the same room. Yeah.
2 hours then?
As you are making your way up, you open the door. It's pretty dark. The hallways are dark, except for like a candlelight that's on like certain tables, which you imagine are only going to be on for so long.
Not when I have my goggles on.
Do you wear the goggles in this tavern?
No,
Is that
no,
a thing we're doing?
No, not unless I feel threatened.
Okay.
You're gone.
Right. Okay.
So when you like go into combat, you put your fucking gun there.
Well, when I'm in combat, it's more of a like, and like it smacks my face.
You could hear it.
I kind of had like the recoil, and I'm like, okay, guys, let's go.
As you enter your room, and I mean, you enter quickly. You open the door. You kind of walk in, immediately turn around to close the door behind, or kind of in front of you. As you kind of close the door, it is almost instantaneously. Your hand presses against the seal of the door and the door frame. As that connects, you see a dagger fly past your ear and embed itself like a in the door frame.
Holy shit!
It immediately stops and catches you.
Whoa!
What do you do?
I open the door and run back outside and close the door.
You Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. As you go to open the door and pull the door open, you hear, "Stop!"
You violated law.
I got an out one.
A nat
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Your body locks up
You're
Help!
in paralysis.
You can't.
Help!
No,
Can
your
I
body
scream?
locks up in
No!
paralysis.
You're about to get
Why is it
kidnapped.
always me?
When you are paralyzed, you cannot move or speak.
You're gonna get kidnapped, dude. Put in
And
the
you
back
see,
of a
you
kitty
see the
van.
door. You see a figure comes up and slowly closes the door as one of those masked individuals.
They about to rip your ass, dude.
And your eyes can move, so your eyes turn to him, and I imagine your eyes like tighten with an anger that your face can't reciprocate.
Sure.
You hear your heart beating fast. The door closes, and he looks at you and he goes, "Now listen, I wouldn't start causing a lot of problems. There's a lot of people inside this building, and this whole thing will go up in flames quite quickly."
Can I like
Right?
telepathically?
No, you can just look him in the eye. Now, you see, Talus is going to be nice. She's going to drop the paralysis here. What I would suggest, let's not make this any more difficult than we have to, eh? You stay still. Let's talk. Let's get what we got to get done like adults, and let's go on with our night, eh? And he pulls the dagger out of the door. At that point, your body returns to you, and you turn around and see this man who's standing up against the wall. He's pretty close to you. I'd say he's maybe like 10 feet of you, like up against the corner of the wall from the door. And you see another guy sitting on your bed who's kind of whittling away at just like a small wooden like whittler's block, and he's just whittling at it with a dagger. And then you see Talus sitting against the desk in the room. She's got, she's kind of leaned up. She's sitting kind of against it, not on it, so she's still standing. And she's got a book in her hand. She's like, and then he goes, "Oh, that is. Do you really read this stuff?"
Me? No, that's Lux's. If why you treat me like this, Taos? I was not like this to you.
Right, I'm very much aware what you were like.
No.
I'm sure I'm catching you quite off guard. I'm not here to... You see, if I wanted you dead, there'd be a faster way to getting it done.
Whoa.
In fact, you've scratched my back. I'm here to scratch yours.
Oh.
The news travels quick of Varram's death. And since you have accomplished what you're doing, I wished to warn you and your friends. The cult know of you. They're aware who you are. Your presence is no longer a secret. While that information did not depart from my tongue, it has become very apparent who they face and who has become a growing threat to their plans. Because of that, they wish to see you dead. If you are not careful, tomorrow that plan will come to fruition and you will be buried under smoke and ash.
Whoa.
So I'm here to warn you that they are coming. Now that is all I owe you, seeing as you have done what I have asked. You removed that twisted dwarf from my path to ascension. For that I thank you. I could not be more grateful.
I'm
That
glad.
does not mean the next time we meet that we will be friendly, let alone allies.
It's fair. I get it. Your ideas are my ideas. I get it. Thank you, though.
Very well.
You should follow me. We have your wand. I want to give it back.
What the
So
fuck?
you took
No.
She's not our friend.
when
She
that
just
guy
said,
bumped
next time we meet,
Well, hey,
we're not gonna be friends.
Maybe next time.
Oh well, let me give you this.
Will you be quiet while you're not present? Well, maybe next time we meet, you are a little bit more friendly though.
She doesn't know me. Now she's gonna know me.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh shit, baby.
Make her think.
All of us
Make
have
her
been
think
close.
that you're lying to her.
No. Oh, dude, I wish I was. It's just a flat 16.
Flat 16. At the very least, not hostile. That seems fair. I have other things to attend to than hunting you down. In fact, Severin has already made it his plan to ensure your death. He's handed that task to Galvin. So Galvin is the one that is assembling forces to slay you while Nerenvain is off gallivanting throughout the misty forests.
So Galvin is coming to us, or is he?
Not that important to him just yet.
Okay.
He is assembling forces to kill you.
Well, yeah.
They are on their way. They will be here tomorrow.
Can you answer me one more question? Do you know, will Galvin have his Worm Speaker mask with him?
Make a persuasion roll.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ah! Everyone look! Everyone look! Everyone look! Everyone look! Everyone look!
I
Everyone
don't wanna
look!
look.
Everyone look! It's a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm playing 9
Let me
intelligence.
put
Let go.
it this way, for plausible deniability. We are well aware the one mask we don't have. Thanks to you and your friends. I would be more concerned about that mask than the rest.
Who did we give it to?
They took it to one of the fucking bullshit cities, dude. I don't even remember.
No, someone's holding
That's so
it.
bad. That's so bad.
It's very safe. It's it's
clearly not.
It's
Clearly fucking not.
It's very safe, is
Uh-huh.
what it is. So we'll see. I appreciate that information. Follow me, and I'll take him to Nute's room, and then I'll come knocking on your door with with Talus and her goonies.
I don't.
Yeah, she
answer.
looks over to her entourage. She goes, Wedge, Biggs, you both may return to our room. She follows you. I trust you're not going to impale me on that giant sword of yours while we walk to get my wand. Is that a fair assumption?
He only likes dragons.
That's fair. Great.
We get to your room.
You hear in the back of your head, Osmond's like, that is a lie. You know that's a lie. You could bisect her from head to toe so quickly.
Soon.
I would love it.
Not yet. One day.
Damn it.
Rowdy boy.
Who are you talking to?
Sometimes I think about my dad, what he would tell me growing up.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my! She just like looks at you like,
All I heard you say was rowdy boy.
right. Well, I'm glad you had a good relationship with your father. Anyways, my wand. You're not getting the door.
Do you give it back or do you say you?
You're not getting the door.
Can I just walk into the room?
No.
Is it
My
locked?
door's locked.
It's locked. What kind of
Yeah.
weirdo locks their door?
I'm practicing my,
Don't
Well,
listen.
he would know
Dance
because your
moves.
door's locked. So you're
I continue to ignore it.
okay.
I
Now
don't
you look
stop
like the
knocking.
douche.
Yeah, you just.
Nute,
I'm like-
Nute, we need to get the wand back.
I stop.
Nute, we're outside.
Do I
I'm
hear
gonna,
them?
like, you're gonna hear me like lock the door slowly.
I don't know. At this point, you're on your 5th drink.
Creak it open.
I push the door open.
Make a contested strength roll. The two of you. Athletics roll.
Athletics roll, dude.
Yeah, I
That's
activate
fine,
my
bro.
blade
I'm
song,
going
no,
with athletics, dude. Good luck, man.
I could say that because you were practicing it, that you could have it.
Oh, that's advantage on acrobatics. Never mind.
Huh?
What will you get, dude?
What is that?
Bunner.
11 plus whatever. But...
Minus.
I got a 14.
Does your plus meet or be 14?
No.
No? Okay, so you
Yeah, I got 10.
you gracefully move out of the way as the door swings open by just a slight push at his behest.
gonna
And he just
rob
enters
him?
the room.
Thank you, dude.
All you do is take.
Well, and then I step to the side a little bit so that you can see Talus. And then I'm gonna say,
As I see her, I'm gonna like grab my.
whoa! And I'm gonna step back in front of Talus and say, it's okay. She's friendly. We just need to. I want to give her wand back. She knows.
she's
what
not
happened.
friendly.
I've heard of you.
She is not friendly.
What's your name? Don't tell me. I've heard.
Well, now she knows he works for us too. Great. Thanks for giving away more of our secrets.
Amaker, right?
No.
What are you doing, dude? Yes, you're amateur.
She's not our
You're
friend.
not Amaker?
You're close. It's not that.
Nute Amaker. No? I mispronounced the last name then, correct?
I'm gonna
You
kill
did.
myself.
I thought she was confusing Nute.
How you left Pana, but so you have betrayed.
Oh wow. What, we really didn't need to tell her this.
What is she again? Like, what race is she?
She is a half elf.
Okay.
I feel like I just shot myself in the dick, dude.
Othelstan and Resmir just too tight-fisted? Was that the case, or? I'm genuinely curious.
I had other plans for myself. None that really.
Yes, the Department of Ideology is a fascinating driver for rebellion. As I hope he is stressed, I'm not here under violent circumstances. In fact, I was warning him that the cult is preparing to hopefully, their words, not mine, kill you tomorrow, all of you. So I was just hoping to tell you that, seeing as I've made a deal with them and they upheld their end of the bargain. We could talk all night. He offered the wand. I would love it back, seeing as you stole it from me.
Actually, I never stole it. I bumped into you.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
he stole it.
I know how cons
he wants to
work.
steal it
I'm
again.
aware that they require multiple people to pull them off successfully. Yes, you're not going to get that one past
I
me.
want to use hold person on her so bad.
Whoa!
Can I come up? Would I hear this?
No, you won't hear
She's
it.
got,
There's a
she's
ton of
got,
information
she's got
now.
2 Goonies. Oh.
We can trade her though.
Yeah, but here's the deal, right? Because there are still 2 Goonies we have to deal with,
That's it.
and while they're
Dude,
not
they're
here,
easy peasy.
there is.
Just two.
We fought a dragon. 2.
Just 2 Goonies.
Just 2.
That was a good movie.
That's fucked up,
Goonies.
dude. Because hear me out. Dude,
What's
Because
fucked up
it's
is you
not-
stole it in the
you
first
said
place and
it's
you didn't even
not-
know
You
who
said
she
booty
was.
trap.
It's not a bad
That's what I
idea
said,
to
booty
take
traps.
her as a prisoner because she does have a lot of valuable information right now. But she's gonna be the next worm speaker for the White Dragon, so she's gonna get access to a lot more better,
But
powerful
that's what she's
information.
saying, though. Is
And if
that
we're
true,
already
though?
coming across her a second time, no, it's 100% true. She's gonna be the next worm speaker. Like I can feel it in my bones, dude. Because there's
Well,
no.
I'm glad you have the utmost confidence in me.
Huh?
I'm hoping Severin doesn't impose one of his more praised fellows.
Can I have a drink and more
And so
alcohol
what
at
I'm
this
saying
point?
is,
Yeah, you're on glass 6.
Thank
she
you.
might
Go and make
continue-
another
Wait,
constitution
she
save.
might
She didn't hear
continue-
anything about me trying to like.
She
Take
might,
her hostage,
she
right?
might continue to
No.
be a very
Okay.
powerful ally on the other side of the battle.
9.
Is the way I see
You're
the
starting to feel
situation.
it.
Like, yeah, like she's gonna be on their side and like fight with them, but we can still get information from her when we come across her.
Well, we are not allies.
Well, we could be.
We are not hostile.
Dude,
I would like to make a trade.
Exactly.
with
dude,
you.
stop forcing something that does not need to happen.
Your wand for a lock of hair.
A lock of hair?
A lock.
A singular lock of my hair.
Just one.
Go ahead and make... I'm going to allow you to make either a deception roll or a perception roll. Or, sorry, not perception, or persuasion. So So deception or persuasion, your choice, because she's going to insight this. And I need something that she's going to need to
I
beat.
want
Deception.
So you choose deception.
Can I insight you too?
You're gonna use it for a spell.
I know what he's doing.
I don't know.
I'm fully aware what
I'll
he's
let
doing.
you know when she's gone.
Probably a scrying spell.
Oh, you got fucked up, dude.
What'd you roll?
5 plus 8 is like what? 12, 13.
Can Katray donate his inspiration?
No.
Fuck.
What's up with the lock of hair?
Still.
How many strands of hair need to be in this lock? Does it need to be a sizable chunk? I'm not very fond of losing my hair. Needlessly.
You gotta quantify it. Quantify it, dude. Quantify it.
Will a pinch work? And she goes and pinches like this much hair.
I don't know if I passed or failed though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Is this sufficient?
Sufficient enough.
She cuts it off.
And so
Or
like,
she hands that to you.
And I
As you
trade
walk
with her.
Takes the wand. Thought I was gonna have to sell my body for this.
At least you made something from
Whoa.
Number 2. Because hey,
Fuck.
that was a smart wordplay.
I just want to get blackout drunk now.
Well, I mean, you're on drink 6, so we're getting there. Good luck, and don't die tomorrow.
the way she said it.
Yeah, I'm just. This is gonna be my final night, and I'm just getting blackout drunk for it. I don't even know though. I don't even know. I'm gonna be hungover for my death.
She leaves.
Fuck.
Back to her room.
I'm going to sleep the minimal amount of hours I need to, which is 4. So once it gets to like 4, then I'll go to bed.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep drinking until.
Wow. Right.
Yep.
Dang. That's at least 8 more drinks.
Yep. I'm ready.
Okay.
How much? So that's
You're on
16
drink
gold.
6.
That's 16
That'd be-
silver.
That'd be yeah. Be 16 silver, and you are current. Well, let's see how many you can probably get to. But you're on drink 6 right now. 2 drinks in, I'm gonna make you roll another Constitution saving throw. So now you're on drink 8.
Okay.
So roll another con save.
Wait. Does restoration cure?
A 10.
Restoration,
Okay,
like greater
player
restoration.
camera
Cure
towards
being drunk.
that back wall a little more. It turns for some reason.
Sure.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Hell yeah.
A 10.
A 10. It's no longer subtly creeping on you. You imagine that probably drink 5 on is starting to catch up. Your speech, you feel it in your speech, you feel it in your thoughts, your general senses kind of start to numb a little bit.
Are you still reading that book?
You're another 2 drinks in. Go ahead and make another con save.
I'm gonna put a bookmark in my book.
19.
Walk up to
19.
the bar.
On the other 2, go ahead and make another one.
Now I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him.
Okay.
11.
11. Hold on. So, as you're 6 drinks in, 12 drinks in actually, you're on your 12th
Does he know
drink.
that you're doing that?
You finish it, and at this point you are hammered. You're absolutely hammered. And it took 12 drinks to get you to that point. And you see Lux come up, and you can't, he's blurry, his whole body's moving. He's swaying in his seat.
What are you doing? What's going on? Alright?
You walk up and just clap him on the back and lean in and cast Greater Restoration. Your entire intoxication disappears in an instant.
What was that for?
It's time for a good night's sleep, my friend. Come on.
I'll meet you up there, alright? And then I'm gonna start ordering a beer every 10 minutes. One every 10 minutes.
Can I cast clairvoyance and put it on?
Create a record, though.
You just,
Fuck, what's her name? I keep forgetting her
Dahlia?
name, dude. No.
Talus?
Talus, yeah.
I
Put it
want to
on
go to
Talus's
bed
door.
passed out on the floor.
It's a
Hell
5th
yeah.
level spell.
And I just want to
What
look
does
at
remember what Claiborne says?
You're gonna gonna make
It,
him waste? I mean, you're gonna sleep.
It creates an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, a place you have visited or seen, or in an
Just to
obvious
cure
location that is
drunkenness, dude.
What's the
unfamiliar to
range?
you. 1 mile.
Dude, it took
Okay.
master class wizards to learn how to cure drunkenness, dude. Fucking.
Greater Restoration
And then
is
I
just
can
made by college
choose-
frat boys that were trying to figure out how to party hard.
I can choose either seeing or hearing.
Clerics realized it was a lot more advantageous for the priests, so they started using it to heal the sick,
Oh.
the paralyzed, the petrified,
Shit.
and
So-
so you had your wizard chads,
Fuck.
your equivalent, the arcane equivalent of your giga chads.
Wizard Chad, that's a good character.
Wizard
Yeah.
Chad.
No. No, if I see you roll a wizard with 19 strength, lightning will strike from the heavens instantaneously. You will see a skeletal remains of an upside down triangle.
Because they'd be in school for becoming a wizard.
Ethan, can I drink? Can I keep drinking until I pass out and someone has to carry me
And
to
you can
bed?
swing a greatsword
Oh yeah.
real well.
Actually, by the time you've reached the point where he's cast Greater Restoration, I imagine the bar would have shut down around that point because now it's starting to hit super bed. This is when all the normal people are going to bed. You elves
Oh shit.
don't have to sleep right away. So I imagine this is when it would be starting to close down, and then that hits you with its own level of
But
frustration.
Before the bartender leaves, can I ask him something?
Sure.
Excuse me, do you think I could, I'm gonna put 10 gold on the table. I'm gonna say, do you think you could give me a keg for the night?
Look, man, we don't sell the kegs like it's our entire business. The kegs and the food, and I can't make that call. I imagine the innkeep, you would want to talk to him, but he's, not currently out.
Alright.
You could find him. I would love to take the 10 gold. That's a hard bargain, but I can't make that call, man. He pays my bills. He feeds my daughters. So I can't cheat him like that, man. I know you've been drinking a lot. Be careful about digging into the kegs, man. It'll jack your life up absolutely terribly. I remember I used to drink day in and day out, and you just see he's kind of going on this
God.
memorable montage where he's trying to give you life advice.
I'm gonna wait till they go to sleep, and then I'm going to put 15 gold by the keg and just keep drinking from it. Add stealthily. And then go to bed.
Would you sneak up next to me
But I leave
Take a
15 gold
swig.
by the empty keg after I drink it all. If I can accomplish this.
I need someone so that he doesn't think I'm screwing him up here. Trey, you're going to be my guinea pig. I need you to roll a d20, okay? Before you roll it, I need you to understand that what we're looking for is an odd number or an even number. If you roll an even number, this roadside inn has guards that are here to watch the lower levels over the course of the night. If you roll an odd number, that is not the case.
3.
Okay?
Oh.
Tavern's unguarded. It won't be for long.
Fitty.
Tonight's the night. That's the night where they start investing in a night watch. Yes, you down one of the kegs over the course of the night.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to leave,
Make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
One normal, the other will be at disadvantage.
15. Oh, and I rolled 2 19s for the disadvantage one. So unnatural 20.
You do not suffer the effects of poisoning. However, you do have severe bodily discomfort from drinking an excessive amount of alcohol, minus the puking, all the typical signs of alcohol, like excessive drinking, and you are incredibly intoxicated.
I'm going to leave the Tiamat worship pendant on the ground by the keg too, so it doesn't. I'm framing them as well.
Oh my god! Okay, go for it.
All right, let me erase this from my inventory. Listen, I paid for it.
I mean, it will make the people here hate the cold, so...
Yeah, but you're framing too.
But I paid for it.
They're bad either way.
I listen, the only reason they didn't serve to me is because they were closed. I paid for it.
Okay. You guys all
Go to bed.
go to bed.
Ooh.
The lock of hair is in a little like glass bottle.
Dude, what is that for? Is that
It's
like...
for scrying.
Yep.
Because if she potentially becomes a worm speaker, we can track her down now.
Well, we might even be able to see like more what's going on around her, like deeper, like where she. At least you got something out of it, so they. Can...
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was good. That was a good call. Give yourself a point of inspiration for thinking about that.
Because it's my first one ever.
Woohoo! It feels good.
Fun fact: I have had him at my game tables before, so this is what I'm talking about. Where I've never given out inspiration before.
I'm tight.
It's a tough spot for me.
Wait, is Vidalia sleeping at this point, or can I like?
Great
knock
question.
On, can I knock on her door?
Sure.
Leave her
Knock
alone.
on her door.
Here's my first inspiration.
You hear kind of like a shuffle of feet, and then who is it?
It's Nute.
And what do you need at this hour?
I need you to hold on to something for me.
What is it?
I can't say it out here. It's not. It's.
I don't fancy you in that way.
I mean, I don't fancy you that way either.
You hear the door unlock, and the door kind of slowly opens. Then what are you here for?
Give her the glass bottle of hair. This is kind of just coming really quick.
No,
It'll be brief.
I'm not decent. Her head's the only thing kind of poking out.
I can look the other way. I'm not
I-
into.
Dude, you're really
I
making
swear,
Hakon. You're really
I'm gonna
making
be
moves
very
on
adamant
Hakon's
here,
girl right
Francis.
now,
I can
dude.
disintegrate you.
Hazaron will cleave you
I don't
in half,
fancy
dude.
women. That's what I'm trying to say.
Good for you. I could still turn you into a pile of ash because I care about my privacy.
I just give her the hair.
She'll take the vial. She goes, and whose hair is this?
It's Talis the White. She might be a potential worm speaker in the future.
Nice work. Nice work. Is there anything else?
Well done, dude.
You can sleep. That was it. I'm sorry.
Have a good night.
Friends
Mission
were-
complete. Cue GTA music, dude. That was well done.
She's
Anything
the
else?
only one that can do that.
All
Like a
the
baby.
people playing the instruments.
No.
They're still playing some
No,
instruments.
no.
No.
Bedtime.
Curfew. Man, they need a later curfew, bro.
It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. It's only halfway through the night, dude.
You're right, but this is when people that are traveling are going to go to bed so they can wake up nice and early. So get them up at 6.
No one's traveling tomorrow, bro.
Is that the time we're supposed to wake up?
That storm is going on all night
It may be.
and all day tomorrow.
Are we straight getting jumped right when we wake up?
That's a great
Wait,
question.
should we evacuate the
That's a good
tavern
question.
then?
You guys haven't really talked about that.
I mean, you don't know that except for us two now.
I've been drinking all night, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Don't you realize they might be attacking the
You're
tavern?
in your room. You're in your room.
Wait, what?
You're in your room.
I've already, I made it to my room, bro. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I'm waiting on
I
you,
don't know
bro.
nothing.
You go to your room?
Oh yeah, huh? Because
Yeah,
we're sharing.
you were
Yeah,
reading your
so
stupid
you had
book,
your
bro.
room
I
and-
got roasted for your book.
I went into my room when I casted Greater Restoration.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So you're in your room right now.
Yeah, but I've got my clairvoyance in Talus's room, watching her.
Right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Talus.
Does it allow you to see, like, does it allow you to see in?
Yeah, I can choose sight or hearing.
Okay. And if you choose sight,
Then I can't hear anything, but I can see it. But you can use an action to switch between sight and hearing. So, like, if I choose to hear, then I can't see anything, but I can hear everything. And then I can use an
let
action.
me know if you want to look through it at any point. If that's how it works, and we can work through that. At about this point, you've entered.
You're in the room now?
Yeah.
Alright, I have a sensor set up in
And this is through Hazaron, right?
No, this is through my class ability, my 10th level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens with that being said as you enter the room, or when that happens, because help specify what these abilities are from when you're saying that, so I have a better idea. I imagine it was from the sword.
It does
So the
say
way-
here,
so
let
the
me
way that
help
this
you
happens-
real quick too, because it does say, so rather than creating a spherical sensor, this use of clairvoyance summons one of your ancestral spirits
Right.
invisibly to the location.
Right, so the scout gets summoned.
Oh! Yeah. I'm down with it.
And it says invisibly.
Yeah.
So the scout gets summoned, is in the room.
Nice.
Just like unsincere.
Except seen by him.
So I'm gonna watch that. Can I still, how does clairvoyance work? Can you still hear people around you when you're looking through it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna watch that, bro, but if you need me, just let me know.
Yeah, it looks like they're, it actually, as you were watching, you get the indication that they don't plan on staying the night. Yeah, it seems like they're getting their stuff together, and they open up the window, and kind of one by one, you start seeing them leave.
They jump
Whoa, hey,
They don't jump out.
You see, Hakon gets back up out of bed. Yeah, they all just went out the window, dude.
Why?
They did not want to stay, I guess.
Did they not get a good room?
I think it would have something to do with the fact that she did tell us that the cult was planning on killing all of us tomorrow. So, there is that to grasp right now.
Did you tell Vidania? I feel like she would want to know that.
Fuck, I forgot to tell her too. Give me the lock of hair.
Well,
You guys forgot to tell me as well.
Nute went to talk
Who
to
did you tell?
Vidania, so I assume he told Vidania.
So the goose
Oh.
is.
I'm gonna throw you under the bus, dude. I'm sorry.
Am I able to be in my bed and be like, oh, one more thing? Or she's probably sleeping now, huh?
No, you're already past it.
No.
Did she tell you any specific time? Like, is
No.
it early in the morning?
She said that they're not gonna come straight to us. We're not that important yet. But they are gathering forces in the Misty Forest, and that speaker that we were looking for, Galvin, is gonna be there too. So that might definitely be a really great direction for us to head as soon as we can. Now, I don't know if they're gonna send another group of special assassins or something for us. I again doubt it, but I wouldn't put it past them. But I think she was more referring to the fact that they're expecting us to come to the Misty Forest. However, I could be wrong.
Walk into trap.
Either way, I say we should keep someone up through the night, but I don't really know who we could.
But at this point, you kind of hear the shuffling of probably one of the drunks heading up to bed.
Oh no. Okay.
Is it me?
It is you. They just don't know it.
How far is the Misty Forest from where we're at?
You guys have a map?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he is.
Can I open the door as I hear that shuffling come by to see who it is?
Yeah, you open the door and you see Arboris heading to the.
Boris, come here real quick. And I grab a Boris and pull him
Why
into
are
the
you
room.
awake right now?
And then I shove 2 bottles of antitoxin down a Boris's throat.
I'm immune to
It's antitoxin.
I'm immune to poison and disease.
That's true. I don't think that.
You don't think it'll mute the alcohol?
No, I've been
Is alcohol-
practicing for quite a
alcohol.
while. Alcohol
Unless
is
you
the
got,
one
alcohol
thing.
Like, how does
poisoning.
that work? Yeah, how does it work? Because
Alcohol is the one thing that makes me want to feel. This
but
it gives
it's
me feeling.
poison.
Don't take it from me. No, just kidding. I'm not poisoned. I'm just drunk. I'm not sure really what the difference is totally.
See, that's the only thing. Is I'm kind
Maybe
of, I wonder if you can Narcan this shit.
Yeah, right.
if it was attacking my liver, maybe.
I don't have it marked here on this map.
Are you cursed still?
What's going on?
No, I'm not.
Well, if you have any
cursed.
curses or anything, they're gone now.
Why?
Because of my greater restoration.
Oh shit! I don't think I had any curses. But what?
Now you definitely don't. If you have any fear of it.
What's
Well,
going
I'll
on?
pull you into the room and I'll sit you down on the bed and I'll say, all right, Talis just hopped out the window and she told us that the cult is coming to kill us tomorrow. So we're trying to prepare what to do about it. I just dropped my dice, darn it. We're trying to prepare what to do about it. Can you guys see it down there? Sorry.
No.
Are you checking the map, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm just taking a map for
I don't see it.
for Trey's reference.
I might.
Did you ask any more
might
questions,
stay my
like
side.
how are they going to try and kill us?
Because they're looking to kill us, not me.
Well, how are they trying to kill us?
But they know all of us, is what she said.
Poison,
Any way they can, I assume.
food.
They're cultists. So
At the
usually-
meeting tomorrow?
No, we're not that close enough for conspiracy.
I think the scariest thing is
Well,
that
we
she
have to
found
take this
us.
seriously.
Remember, I'm not here.
How did she find us, though? Is my...
Well, guys, if Tiamat really was the eye looking at us, it's not that much of a surprise. I mean,
Yeah, it's still spooky.
we've killed 2 dragons. I understand that doesn't make us, world-renowned heroes, but we're definitely targeting her and she knows. So, to say, it's not that surprising that they're after us, but we have to be a lot more careful. I'm not sure... They're either going to attack us on the way to the meeting tomorrow, back to Waterdeep, which would make more sense in my opinion, unless somehow they have someone infiltrated within the Order. But that seems even high risk there. I mean, everyone there is extremely powerful, so I only assume that they'll attack us on our way home, so we should be prepared. And if anything, try and come up with a plan to make it so we're on the offensive.
We could make a caravan and
We could pay someone to haul us in the caravan. Too bad they don't know him yet. Do you think she would have told... Do you think she's going to... No, because if she tells them that he works for us, then she has to reveal that she met with us last night. So they don't know. If he can stay hidden, we might be able to hide in a caravan or something.
I'm not here.
Okay, Nute.
That's fair.
Did you guys... Did they see Nute?
I don't know. I didn't speak with him.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
no,
this
me and
actually-
Talos
this
went to
helps.
Nute's room and we gave Talos back the wand in exchange for the
Do you-
information
wait,
that
don't-
she shared with us.
Don't one of you have disguised self?
I'm wearing a disguise.
He's wearing a...
So what if you...
What
What
do
if
you
we...
look like right now?
What's his name
I'm
again?
Red with black hair.
What if we get a caravan and we hide?
I mean, yes.
And you guide it? Or you two guide it?
I mean, that's what my disguise was made for, actually, was being
Merchant.
a
Merchant trader.
for books
Alright.
and fine things.
So it would work.
So to answer your question, the Misty Forest is located along the Tradeway, southeast of Waterdeep. It is on the western edge of the High Moor, which is like a marshy lands. You guys passed it on your travel to the Serpent Hills, to Braziker Bridge.
So we're on our way
Braziker
back.
Bridge. Braziker Bridge is southeast of Waterdeep.
Ethan,
So they're
Yeah.
behind us.
can I go outside?
It's
We're
actually
going back
technically
towards it.
it's on the way. You guys will pass it on your way to Waterdeep.
Ethan, can I go outside? Are there any caravans parked?
Caravans? No.
Damn.
It's a lot of like independent travelers. If caravans normally, if they're traveling, they tend to kind of encamp out. If they do find a tavern, then all the fancy people go in. But this one was not one. Of
There's
those.
not one that has like a hood.
No, well, I mean that's a wagon. That's
Is there a
different.
wagon?
Yeah, there's people that have wagons, but
Okay.
there's no caravan.
Is there? So there's a covered wagon.
Yeah, there'll be a covered wagon outside.
Can I search for one that is clearly Can I just search for a wagon? That
Yeah, you can find a wagon.
What kind of? Can I have one that's filled with like goods that we could possibly hide in?
To hide in the goods.
Like yeah, if I help them hide inside of the wagon while they drive it.
Well, I mean, the wagons that are present would fit people in. They would fit people inside.
Is there any wagons like that have any like selling stuff in it, or are they kind of just like basic?
What kind of stuff?
Because I'm looking to like
Sawing?
set- like no,
Like merchant wagons.
yeah,
Yeah.
merchant wagons.
Roll a d20 for me. If it's an odd number, yes. If it's an even number, no.
Ooh, fitty.
15.
Okay. Yes, it does.
Is there any that have like books and stuff?
Books. Roll again. If it's even number, yes. Odd number, no.
15 again.
Ah,
The answer's no.
spices, dude. Silks. Something.
Is there anything fine that there's not? Yeah, like fine clothes.
Yeah, fine clothes.
Fine clothes? Okay.
For like your middle class people.
Because that'd probably be the best one.
It's like a nice button-up shirt. Like the equivalent of a nice button-up shirt. It's not like a fancy suit. You know,
Does someone own this?
a little frilly. Does someone own this? Yes, someone owns it. It's not yours.
How much is a wagon?
How much is a wagon? Great question.
From that person. Would I have to ask them in the morning?
Each wagon's different.
Dude, let's just leave a shit ton of gold where the wagon is, or like, is that? Can I go to his wagon and search for an identifiable?
Oh, there wouldn't be any identifying marks. People don't have like wagon registrations just at the ready where you can find a name.
Okay, well then, if we're expecting to take this wagon,
The Faerun Department of Travel doesn't exist. The FDOT, not a thing.
I want to tie a rope support for me underneath the wagon, so that while they're driving the wagon, I can just hang out underneath the entire time, just in case. Like, I just want to tie rope so that I'm like, it's from like a bunch of ropes that it's supporting my entire body while I'm holding underneath the wagon, so I can be there long term rather than be like, oh shit, they're searching, let me get underneath.
Okay.
It's gonna be uncomfortable, but I'll endure
Yes. Yes, it will.
So you're gonna sleep there?
Yeah, I'll sleep here, honestly. I'll let you guys figure it out in the morning how you're gonna get the wagon, but for now I'm gonna sleep here.
I can get the wagon.
Yeah,
So are we getting the wagon in the morning, or is the whole point to do it now? What
I'm
are we doing?
gonna let them figure that out,
It's
and
easiest to get it now, but it's the most fucked up way.
well, what is your character?
we might as well.
Like, we could persuade and...
I'm drunk.
I think
That's my excuse.
even, like, protecting them. Like, hey, have you ever been... Actually, I've been...
I mean, we could just leave a note on the front desk for the manager
I don't know where they're going.
that says this money is for the fella who got his wagon stolen, and then he'll give it to the guy who had his wagon stolen. I think it'll be pretty obvious who lost their wagon in the morning.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean that's fair. That is fair.
I mean, that we might be sentencing that guy to death, though. Depends where he's going.
What,
Dude,
to
if we
lose
leave
his wagon?
if we leave that dude like 500 gold, he's fine, dude.
500.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
more than fine.
Then we shouldn't feel bad.
He's fucked because he might get robbed.
We
Okay.
just might pick it up in the morning.
Yeah, well, you're playing with what ifs now. I don't like what ifs.
We'll
then
just
he's-
leave a note.
Most likely he's gonna get
That's
fucking-
still
He's a
a-
lonely guy walking around jingling.
We don't know whose wagon we're stealing. We're just speculating at this point.
It's for the greater good.
I don't know. I mean,
It
yeah,
is.
but it's still
I
fucked
think
up for them.
I
I think we should convince
we
him
should
that we should protect
spend the
him.
How
night
do we-
here.
We have to search the entire town to find out whose wagon that is too, because there's no.
Well, if we wait in the morning, they'll leave with the wagon.
I feel like waiting in the morning's too late.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna sleep underneath the wagon and let them figure that out. And if the wagon wants to take me to Waterdeep, then we're going
why,
to Waterdeep.
why don't we all sleep in the same room? And if any of us are nervous about it, then someone can stay up and keep guard. But let's all go to bed and get a rest, and then we'll wake up in the morning and deal
I'm
with
already
everything.
sleeping.
I'm in my room already.
You're in your room already?
I'm sleeping underneath
Yeah,
the wagon.
in my room the entire
So
time.
if it's just the three of us here deliberating, then
The-
yeah, I mean, I want to deliberate with you guys. Yeah, are you okay then if we, is the room that Talus was in close to Omar's room?
It was
It's
right
right across.
Right across? Let's go up to Talus's room, and we'll sleep in there, because it's
Oh, I
right
forgot
across
she's
from
not
Nute's room,
Oh shit.
and then, and that way you can watch everyone.
It's alright. I haven't slept. I'm gonna sleep underneath the wagon.
But we need. Will you come keep guard for us though, just in case
I haven't
they
slept.
do try to?
I've been
dump us
drinking
tonight?
all
You
night.
don't sleep.
I do. I need 4 hours.
That's not sleep. You like
Alright.
do that weird.
Well then, let's
thing.
go. At least I'll sleep on the
Listen.
same floor, and we'll go up to Talus's room to sleep.
We're
I
fine.
mean, you can always ask me if I could stay up. I'm not here with you
You're
guys.
in the you're in the room.
Oh,
You're in the
shit.
room. We won't bother Nute.
But I'm an elf too.
Oh, you're an elf too. Alright,
Sure.
we'll bother
They're the
Nute.
best to watch.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you staying at the wagon?
I'm
Where are you coming?
sleeping underneath the wagon contraption that
All right,
I
we
made.
go up to Nute's room.
I really hope you guys can
Nute,
convince this wagon.
open the
dude.
door again.
I open it this
And
time.
notice
Why are you sleeping under the wagon?
Because I just wanted them to take the fucking wagon, but I'm just waiting here so that in hopes
Question.
that they get. Yes.
Who tied you to the wagon?
No one. I tied
You
myself.
can't tie yourself to the
He
wagon.
said it's like a hammock of ropes.
No,
dude.
yeah, a hammock of ropes underneath.
I know,
the-
but that means that it has to be threaded around the wagon. You can't do that on your own. You would need help. And if they didn't help you, then that's an idea. It's not the actuality yet.
He's still dreaming it while he's like in your guys' room.
Not even if I tie it from like beam to beam underneath.
You have to thread all the rope around, like, multiple, because it's got to hold your body weight in place.
And think realistically, tying yourself to the bottom of the wagon.
I'm not tying myself. I'm
As
hanging.
an adventurer,
Yeah, I'm
do
stealthy.
you think about that? I know you're stealthy. That's why you could probably slip by in the top.
But you know how much of a better
You
sneak
can
attack,
hide in the clothes.
dude. I don't know. I don't think there's
Just
much
tying
hiding in a
yourself
wagon.
At the bottom of the wagon, like, might work, but I just feel like it's...
I just want to offer
You would
it.
just
a
need
little
someone to
excessive.
help tie you to the wagon. Like, you
Well,
could only get so much before
They don't
you
want to.
can't tie yourself to the wagon.
They don't want to take it, so I'll just wait till the morning and see if we can get the wagon.
You know what I can do? When I long rest, I can make another disguise. So I can make a disguise for when it
You should make it for him because we'll be the most easily recognizable.
If you make it for me, I can still try to I have my charisma too.
So did
Yeah,
you come up
yeah,
to did you come up to Nute's room with us then?
Yeah.
All right, Nute.
Mhm.
We all need to sleep in the same room tonight
What?
because we might get jumped. So, for safety reasons, we're all gonna sleep in the same room. We need to warn Vidania though too. Did you tell Vidania? All right, we need to go tell Vidania.
Wait. You wanted to take the wagon, right?
Yeah. We'll buy the
Wait,
wagon,
Like,
whatever. I don't care. I just want to go deal
He-
with
he
these
was a-
guys.
You want to take it,
I'm okay with leaving money behind and taking it.
and you want to take it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I feel like it should come down to because I'm against it.
Nick, are you okay with leaving money behind and taking it if it's a large sum of money?
Yeah, but I'm saying we don't need to take it right now. We should rest, get a long rest, get everything charged up, and be good to go. In the
Well,
morning while
technically-
we have time to rest.
Omar and I could switch off. I mean, never mind. That's fine.
Like
That's
either,
fair.
like either way, like,
we're
honestly-
complicating this, man. Let's just
Yeah,
sleep and figure
yeah.
it out in the morning.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, we be good.
I do make a disguise for mutated.
What kind of disguise? What is it?
Remember, I'm a high elf, so I'm pretty tall. You can be a tall human. I just have pointy ears.
I could make you an orc.
Well, because I'm pretty wealthy, and I wouldn't.
He would not be good
That's
at.
true. Just because the pointy ears.
Hagon's gonna
It
ride.
doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be a
Just has to be
racial
different.
disguise. It just has to be
Yeah.
different from him.
That's true.
Hakon's gonna write a note of kind of explaining the
I
situation
could
and
slip like
everything
a
that
merchant.
he's seen, heard, witnessed, whatever.
I
Like
have
that's course out.
deception. I didn't
Slip
know-
it under
Oh, yeah, lie
Vidania's
my
door.
way out.
I'll
Punch
make
the
you-
door and
I'll
then walk
make
off.
a merchant outfit for
All
you.
right.
Okay.
When we get into the morning, do you think I could go get food really quick? Or is that no?
Like food in the tavern.
No.
You're saying you're hungry.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing it's time to take a break.
Okay. Okay.
So we are going to go ahead and take a quick break. We will begin
I told Vidania.
in the quote
Did
unquote
you?
morning.
Okay.
Oh, that's
We'll be back. What time is it right now?
It's like
It's 8:15.
It's 8:15. Okay,
Wait, we
so
don't know who she's either.
8:45, so about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So that we get this has been the first time we've actually taken like a break.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can
So
do.
yeah, we'll be back. Stay tuned to go get some water,
Because
take
she's
care of
an
yourself,
awesome
take a
too.
shower,
Yeah.
go to the bathroom,
She'd be against
read
it.
a smut
She'd be
novel,
against
whatever you
it.
like to do. Go take care of yourself for about half an hour. We'll be back.
Try to read
See you
a
soon.
novel. We're good. We're back. We're live. The audio is here.
Take a second. Just have to reconnect.
Playing.
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay.
Everyone's here. Everything look okay? Everything looks okay. We turn the lights down though, maybe.
I ate as quick as I could.
Alexa, turn the lights to 10%.
Yeah.
I devour food now, dude.
Humble.
They're already at 10%.
Humble flex. No way.
Can you do 5?
Yeah, you put it
It's
to
because it's getting darker outside.
Yeah.
Alexa.
1,000%.
I'm not quite sure what went
Oh
wrong.
no.
I bet.
Oh no. We're good.
It was a joke. Thanks. So, you guys get a good night's rest. A long rest. You guys are fully rested.
Oh goodness.
Nothing happened?
No. Your rest went by. And it's now morning.
Well, let's go find the wagon.
Well, hold on. Your morning does not come without its jitters, its anxieties, its worries. If what Talus says to be true, today's the day. The cult wishes to see you dead. They know who you are. And it appears, based on the fact that Talus left throughout the night, they know where you are. You wake up in the morning, gather everyone. What do you guys do?
Is Vidania there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, yeah, so I assume she read the note and everything.
We filled her in then, yeah.
So I say
We should find-
wagon.
Yeah.
we could do the way. I did have an idea too while I was sleeping. We could potentially try and follow the footsteps that Talus and her Goonies would have left upon their departure. It may be, I don't know where they were headed, but it could be a detour if we want to try and avoid trouble altogether. Otherwise,
I'm alright.
I'm a fan of the wagon.
I would rather do the wagon.
The wagon? Wagon it is. We'll try and buy that wagon.
Okay.
We'll tell Vidania about our wagon plan though. Or I'll tell her that, you know,
Okay. This just looks at you and goes, that's fair. While you guys are off gallivanting thieves, I forgot an item that you had gifted me. Let me go retrieve it, and I will be sure.
Wait, Vidania, before you go. From what they were saying, they said that we shouldn't be worried about the new masks, or the masks that they have. We should be worried about them stealing the mask that we currently have. So please alert them to be on high guard if you go
I
back.
will relay that. I believe that the masks were handed to Grand Duke Older Ravengard. There's a chance we might be able to find one of the vaults hidden within one of the various cities, as I know they exist. As much as they might wish to deny, we might be able to find a more isolated and secure location then. That is good news. I'm sure the council would love to hear it once we return. I know they're getting ready to convene within the coming days. That being said, don't wait for me outside, and I'll go get my stuff. And she goes and heads up to her room. As you guys head outside, there's kind of natural causeway, like the road is active, so you see people coming and going. And
Do we have our disguises on?
What if we
I
just...
need the four of you to make a perception roll.
Fuck.
Oh.
We should have left at night, dog. 14.
You don't see it.
You've cursed my dice, Omar.
Yeah, let's
see it?
I got a 21.
I just add nothing, right?
You definitely don't see it.
Wisdom, yeah.
What'd you roll? Hakon?
21.
11.
11.
An 11.
11. Hakon, as they're looking around for the wagon. They're heading off in the direction that you had last seen it, so they're gonna go try to head that way. You see on the roadway, kind of in between people coming and going, and in some mixtures of wagons and people walking, an armored warrior who stands parallel to the doorway, like the threshold of the tavern. Blue scales. He looks very familiar.
Sign.
Yeah. In the midst of the
Oh wait, that's not
of the passing people, you can't make out the distinct figure. Blue scales, purple armor.
What's he doing? Is he moving towards us, or is he just standing?
He's standing on the opposite side of the threshold, watching you guys, and it's hard to make out his distinct figure. But he does give the same impression. It reminds you almost instantaneously of Langdragosa, Cyanrath.
Like, yeah. I told you, Cyanrath.
He's a dragon.
In Elvish, can I mutter? The cult.
He's the blue version.
The cult is watching us. They already see us.
Can I get an advantage on the roll now that he told us that someone's looking at us?
Just you can make another one.
Okay.
And I'll just continue on helping.
You can't see where, but you're still on guard.
I'm just gonna keep helping them with the wagon though and getting everything set up.
Can I... Well, we should stop him from spying on us.
If they're spying on us, I think they shouldn't know who we are, though.
But I think he's just watching us, you know.
Yeah, and if he sees what we're doing, then he's gonna tell them, and our plan is ruined. We need to stop this.
Honestly, he probably just sees you two that are like...
No, he sees all of us.
Well, I know, but like, we're in our disguises already. So like, he shouldn't know who we are.
Unless we all go to the same wagon together.
So then we're gonna have to split up.
So one has to just
Well, we already went to the same wagon together. We can't split them now.
You guys mess with the wagon. Aboris, come with me, and I'll walk with Aboris over towards the guy.
Okay. As you guys have made the distinct plan, at this point you realize that the roadway has kind of opened itself up a little bit, seeing like whatever immediate traffic was in the way has gone. And you still see the same guy standing in the middle of the road, just on the opposite side of you guys. And what draws your attention instantly is the third floor of this tavern, with windows all from the inside shatter as they explode outwards. You see puffs of flame and smoke kind of push through several of the windows in several of the rooms. The ground kind of shakes with a little bit of a from the blast, and you guys can all feel it, and immediately can feel the heat and the concussion of the blast wave as it kind of sends outwards. You immediately look up towards the building. All of your thoughts go to the Danya in that moment, and they're drawn as from the ground beneath your feet, right next to this armored warrior. You start to see it explode in showers of rock as something has begun to burrow its way from the ground. Massive, bipedal, wings expanding from its back, a massive horn on the front of its large snout. As you see, a blue dragon has burrowed its way under the ground, has made it onto the ground, and as it's out there, you see lightning begins to kind of arc across its mouth as it's beginning to snarl, saliva dripping from its toothy maw. And you see... At that point, you see the warrior take out a greatsword and he drops it down to the ground, and you see people start to kind of maneuver from different areas, other cultists. At that point, I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Do not tell me what you get just yet, please. I got a few initiatives I'm going to roll, and then I will get to you.
Reroll. It was cocked.
cocked?
I'm sorry, Omar.
I didn't know it was cocked.
Would you rather be a
Still got haste.
cock or a head?
Nice.
get a higher initiative. I should take over.
Should've put a word in.
I had to delete that bot. I had a blocker. She sent me a video and I was scared.
Get rid of her.
Don't open it on stream.
No, I blocked her because I don't want to do it.
Did you guys roll good? Good?
Hell no.
I got a nat 1, dude. I'm kidding. Yeah, I rolled alright.
Plus one.
I mean, how many is there? It sounds like all the cultists died, right?
No.
For the most part.
No, we're getting surrounded by all the cultists right now.
I wonder how many we're gonna have to kill.
I'm more worried about the dragon.
I'm more worried about Vidania. I hope she didn't die.
Wait, what's Goldie's still?
I would be more worried about our own lives right now.
Alright, 25 to 20.
23.
23?
Nick, 25 to 20.
No, I only got a 15.
20 to 15.
15. 15, yeah. What did you get?
Damn, I thought you meant like you rolled like.
What?
Nah, dude. It's like the first time I haven't rolled high on initiative.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, plus your initiative, right? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Okay.
You guys gonna make me fight this dragon, huh?
Alright, let's get these guys on the table. I need you guys to kind of push things
Clear out, clear out.
yeah, just a bit.
Is the oak right here fine, or do I need to move this too?
That's good.
Blue bueno. There he is.
That's the dragon.
Blue
Still big,
boy.
though.
This is the warrior.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at him.
What those guys, yeah, like over there. Just keep them kind of similar. How I have them stacked. A little bit closer to the building.
Is this how big the dragon is?
They keep stacked. Like how I have them here.
I think so.
What kind of dragon is it? Is it a young dragon or is it an adult dragon?
It is a young dragon.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because it doesn't look as big as a regular dragon.
It is a young dragon.
Dude, come on, man. What are you doing, dude? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Do we know if they recognize them two or not?
Huh?
Oh, that's a
Yes, it doesn't
cultist.
matter.
Those are cultists.
All right, so
They're
first
all
one up.
getting murked.
First one up is Arboris. You are up first.
Oh shit.
All right. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then
How much speed of movement you got?
55,
While you're without.
and then I'm going to use my Mezdo's blade, and I'm going to go in for my first attack.
Go for it.
I'm done using. 22.
That hits.
Should I roll damage or should I roll for my other attacks?
Roll damage first. Because with Mezzo's blade, you want to make sure you can get that 7
Oh yeah.
to get the advantage.
So 2 and so 5 plus 5, so 10 damage in total.
Okay, 10 damage total on the first one. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll the second attack.
$14.
14 misses. As you go to stab at him, you watch as you're able to quickly run past his defenses and get a stab right behind him as it kind of goes through underneath the armor, and you kind of hear the plates of it buckle. And he immediately kind of and turns his blade and puts it right next to it, and you watch as the blade kind of arcs off the side of it as he deflects that. That's your action and your movement.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do to use patient defense.
Patient defense? Okay,
Yeah.
so you go ahead as that happens, you put yourself in a defensive posture. It is now the half-dragon's turn. You're going to go ahead and get a total of 3 attacks at you. They're all at disadvantage because you're defending with his great sword. First one is a 13, that's a miss. Second is a 10, that's a miss. Third is an 11. So all 3 miss as he's swinging at you. You're able to go ahead and just kind of maneuver around. You kind of swing backwards as the blade arcs across what would have been your stomach had you not moved out of the way, and you're able to kind of sidestep out of the way while he brings the blade down. That is going to be his full action. He's not going to move anywhere. Next up are not the guys with the swords, but the guys with the daggers.
Okay.
Both of them are going to move in and converge. One on Lux, one on Nute. Full movement.
30, right? Or did
Yeah. No, they have 30. Is that where that puts
Wait, is
them?
it both of them?
No. Just the daggers. Just the daggers.
Oh, I see.
That's where that puts him. Okay. Cool.
Let me double check.
He's actually he has a limited flight ability. That's a bonus action. He's going to go ahead and use that to push himself the additional 5 feet. But he's currently
floats,
off the
dude.
ground.
Whoa, he can fly?
Here, dagger.
Or he can go an extra additional.
Actually, yeah, they're going to stay there. So each of them are going to go ahead and make 2 attacks. They have curved scimitars in their hands.
You got shield, dude. Don't worry.
So Lux, it's a 24 and a 19.
I think you take those ones to the
Does
chin.
he shield?
I would take 1, but that's 2 hits that hit me.
Both hit?
Yeah, both hit.
Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage
See?
and 5 points of lightning damage on the first strike.
9.
And then another 4 points of slashing and 6 points of lightning damage on the second strike.
Wait, so 6 and what else?
4. 6 and 4. Nute, these two are going at you. It's a 15 and a 9.
I have 1 hit.
1 hits you?
Yeah, am I able to use, can I use the Song of Defense? It's a reaction.
You would have to check. If that is, and you're also not blade singing right now.
Oh, then I can.
So yeah, no. So do you have shield? You could potentially shield it. You'll shield it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go ahead and throw up an arcane abjuration. As he runs in and throws the first swing, you're able to deflect it, and the second one can't make purchase as a result of that. That's going to be their turn. Hakon, you're up. Lux, you're coming up soon. You're not next, though.
I'm going to use my
That's it.
movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I'm going to attack that fool twice. Actually, I'm going to rage
Okay.
and then attack him twice right now.
Okay.
So you guys are banking on me taking these shots to the chin right now. Is what you're banking on.
The dragon, too.
Yeah. You guys got a lot of faith in my defense right now, don't you?
That's why you're
The first one's going to be a 16.
Listen. When I said I wanted my AC to be high, I didn't mean I wanted to be in this situation.
So
alright?
16 hits.
And the second one's going to be, it's an unnatural.
I
It's a natural
think it's gonna have to
Do
be
I
dex.
do I
Natural
crit?
19s for you are crits.
That's a crit?
Yeah, so
Nice.
that's 1 crit.
Alright, so the first one's going to be...
Nutty.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah. 11 plus...
Your strength, so 5.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. First one's going to be 19 points of slashing damage. And 7 points of necrotic damage. And then the second one's going to be...
This is the crit.
Damn.
You can roll another
is
one.
9. Oh, wait, and then the other 2. 9 plus 6 is 15, 16, 17 points of... Or 17 plus
Do you
4
roll the necrotic
is
twice or just
21.
once?
Yeah, all
One, two,
all
three,
dice
three,
doubled
four.
on a
Is
crit.
25 slashing. And...
Oh, hold on. Okay, go.
And then 9 plus 11, 20 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Nice. Okay. You run up to this individual, which, by the way, he marks out amongst the remainder of the cultists. You guys aren't fighting like the ragtag mercenaries anymore. These are the real deal, and this one is markedly distinct amongst the remainder of the cultists, outside of obviously this champion. And you charge through with Hazaron drawn, and you can see he recognizes the blade.
Okay.
And so you bring it against him, carving in deep. You eviscerate this guy. He's not dead, but you took a chunk out of this dude. You bring the blade up and just cut like a huge gash across the arm, which is just bleeding profusely down, even dripping onto the ground, and then take another opportunity to slash across the chest, and that one across the chest bites deep. Oh, he he's stumbled. His arm is kind of limp. He's clutching his chest at that point. That's going to be your turn.
Yes.
Okay. The sword wielding ones are up, and they're going to use their full movement. They just have the 30 feet to get up. Same thing, Nute and Lux.
30.
Can I go diagonally?
Yeah. Okay. Now they're each going to go ahead and make an attack.
Come on, fellas.
You guys got the easy mode fights, alright?
They each make 2
you
attack,
kill
and
them.
they have pack tactics, so these are an advantage.
Caster's getting jumped by
Yeah. And
Listen, I got a dragon and a
Alright.
champion.
Lux, this is the first attack against you. It's an unnatural 20.
Alright, let's not let our
And the
teamwork
second
falter.
is an 8.
shield.
You're going to shield that one, okay? You go ahead and get an arcane
Well
abjuration.
done. Well done.
You are currently shielded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it lasts until your next turn. So
Yeah.
what's your armor class?
So right now it's 18.
18. Okay, first one is an unnatural 20, and second is a 22. So both do end up hitting. So on one of these, he is going to use his fanatic advantage to get an
To
extra
one-shot you.
2d6, kind of like a sneak attack. So this is the first attack.
I don't want to die.
You take 6, 7, plus 3, so 10 points of slashing damage on the first attack.
You gotta turn that blade song on, bro.
Yeah, when it's my turn.
Yeah, so 10 points of slashing on the
Don't
first
worry, the
attack,
dragon's up next.
and then 7 on the second. So you take 17
Wait.
points of damage total.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And that's their turn. Lux,
Wait,
you're up.
wait. Can I use my reaction to reduce the amount of damage he takes?
You may.
So you're gonna take 6, 7. You're gonna take 10 reduced points of damage. So
Yeah, go
whatever
for it.
you took, subtract 10 from that.
So you take 7 total.
Yeah.
I gotta take my gourd out so I can drink from it.
So, I'm gonna whip out the old scroll, and I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, but where?
Right here.
Right. Do you get to determine the thickness?
It's 1 foot thick, 20
Okay.
feet, 20 feet high, and 20 feet in diameter. So it would actually be 5,
5, 10, 15, 20.
5, 10. Yeah. Damn, that's kind of short. Yeah, so right here. On these two guys.
Yeah, you can blow like
Okay,
a
so what happens?
When the wall appears, each creature within its areas must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature.
They both fail.
They both take 5d8 fire damage.
Go ahead and roll.
Damn.
Let's do it.
What spell is that?
Wall of Fire.
What the fuck?
I might
Dude,
cast that
5d8, bro? No way. Say goodbye. I forgot how busted spell damage is. Start dropping like 20 d6 on the table, like what? Big, big, big.
9 plus 11 is 20.
23.
So that's 23 fire damage.
23.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the sword is dead.
Oh! Goodbye, dude.
So, as you pull out your, this is a scroll, right? You pull out the scroll, and as you unfurl it, you start to see the arcane runes kind of glow up on the page as you're opening it up and reading it. You notice, and you as well, because you're next to him. Your scepter begins to glow with a golden glow on the eyes of the dragon, like the dragon's head begins to glow with a golden glow.
That's cool.
Before you watch as the paper fizzles and the flame shoots out to the first guy that's standing on your right. As his body is engulfed, devoured by the flames, you watch as it erects itself into a plume that then sends itself outwards. And the dragon wing next to him, this other cult member, kind of can't move fast enough, and it just covers him, and you can see he's burning and screaming. But he's still alive, so that's going to be your turn.
Is he sitting in the wall right now?
I'm gonna use
He's
my,
currently standing in the
I'm
wall.
gonna use my bonus
He's
action to use Misty Step.
Okay. And immediately after that cast, you go ahead and
You don't want to be right behind him.
So
yeah, nice use of the scroll so that you can use Misty Step. I like that. It's a good use.
Well played.
Big ups. Big ups.
Okay, and that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is the guy that's on Hack-On. So you are going to go ahead
Please. No, please.
get a total
Dude, I'm scared.
of 2 attacks.
Oh, he's raging too.
No. Just attack. Did you attack recklessly?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, so they did damage. Nice. The first one is a unnatural 20.
Ow.
Second one's also an unnatural 20.
Ow.
On the first attack, because he has advantage, he's going to go ahead and use his Fanatic advantage on the attack roll.
Where's my shield, dude?
So we're going to start with the short sword damage. Okay? So you are going to take, let's see, 4, 8, plus 1 more, 1, 9, plus 3. So 12 points of piercing damage as he stabs you with the blade. You half that to 6. But you take 5 points of lightning damage, which you don't have. And then the second one does hit. You take 5 points of piercing that you have to 3, and then 9 points of lightning that you do not have. And that is going to be his turn as he's like frantically stabbing at you with his short sword, clutching onto his arm, and like he has to release as the blood is flowing out to grab his sword and stab it into you a few times. Before pulling it back and he's kind of backing up a bit.
Poor guy, dude.
After you've just nuked him.
I'm sorry.
And then it is Nute, you're up.
Let's go, Nute.
Dude, what is this dragon's fucking
He rolled a 4,
rip?
and he had a +0.
Rip.
Blue dragons, man.
I'm gonna use Misty Step.
That means the other stats are busted.
Oh, by
It means he's getting ready to lightning breath you mofos.
Yeah, that's a deck save though, ain't it?
We're hella all
It
the
is.
way for dude. You were out range of the breath, but now you're in the breath.
Oh, he's not going for them.
Oh.
He's got a
I go
toasty
5,
line
10.
that I'm looking at right here.
15, 20, 25, 30. Can I move over here?
Now, that's
If
what
I
I'm saying. Yeah, he
do
sees
Misty Step or
literally
that's
all
not a
of
straight
us.
line?
Misty Step's perfect. Yeah, go for it.
So I'm gonna Misty Step.
No.
I'm gonna cast Fireball right here.
You wouldn't be able to because that's different.
I can't do
When
that.
you cast a spell as a bonus action, the only spell type you can cast as an action is a cantrip. So he was able to subvert that because he used a scroll, and that's why I said that was a good job. Normally you can't do that, so you can Misty Step. I would recommend, do you have the other sets of scrolls that you guys recovered from Arathator's
I
lair?
don't remember what I have. I know I
That's a
used.
good point.
I have 1 more.
Dang, you guys float through those quick. So you could firebolt any of them. Or if you wanted to have, because I know you could, you can't really Blade Song because you're going to Misty Step as a bonus action. Yeah, I would recommend you could either Firebolt or figure out maybe another option.
Could I decide not to Misty Step?
That is totally fine.
I'm gonna activate Blade Song,
Okay, so you enter your Blade Song.
and then. Well, the run isn't over yet, so I still have shield too.
Well, I mean, it will end once your turn is up. It's not like well, actually, I think it ends at the start of your turn.
Oh, the start of mine.
Yeah, I think the start of your next turn is when shield ends.
Because I can attack twice, I'm just gonna attack both of them.
One each? Okay, go ahead and make your 2 attack rolls.
Ballsy.
Can I use my red water blade?
You may. Yeah, go ahead and make your 2 attack rolls. Just let me know what you roll.
Light him up. Light him up. Light him up.
I need a D20.
Oh, here you go, dude. Use the blue
Yeah,
one.
curse that one.
Yeah, blue one.
What is that?
Yo,
you don't
you're-
wanna know, dude.
Is that a nat 1?
It is a now one, unfortunately.
Yeah, now your D20's
Wait,
cursed too.
no, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Actually.
Okay.
All right. You passed this time. Ah, yeah, there you go. 17, dude.
Okay, that first one hits. Go ahead and roll the second one.
Nice, man. Nice.
5.
Oh.
Plus what?
Yeah, bonuses. Come on, dude. Don't forget any of them. This is big because
Probably
you can hit.
+9. Unless you have a magical weapon.
This
Yeah,
is a
I think
magical
it-
weapon.
Yeah, did someone help him
Wait,
do his,
what is it?
help
Is
him
it
help him do
strength?
his bonuses real quick, dude.
Is that a strength-based weapon or a dex?
It's
What's your dex? An 18?
Plus 12.
Plus whatever bonus
Oh.
magic weapon.
So that'd be
So it's a plus
It's a
5.
+6 because it's a +1 weapon.
Is he proficient with the weapon too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. So he's got a +6 to it.
So it's a +6 then?
Yeah, +6.
So
Oh,
11.
then it's 11.
11. That one misses. So go ahead and roll damage on the first one.
Yo.
And we'll say that's against the guy with the sword.
It was a valiant effort.
So it should just be a d6 plus your strength. Plus
Okay.
1.
Plus an
plus your
additional-
deck, sorry. D6 plus your
an
deck.
additional D8 slashing damage because I'm using my.
Okay,
water
yeah,
blade.
yeah. Go, you can add that as well. So
Roll
d6 and a
both of
d8 plus 2.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine, dude. That's a good roll. 5 and 3. Plus
8
2, 10.
plus 2, so 10. 10 points of damage. Yeah, so as you unsheath the blade, you watch as the water begins to materialize as it kind of
Dude,
slashes
that's
against
such
this
a
guy's
cool
chest.
fucking effect, dude.
He doesn't die, but you see this one's looking pretty weak.
Which one? The dagger one or the
The
sword?
sword. And then the other one, as you bring the blade around and down, the other one kind of deflects it with the scimitar. That's going to go ahead and be your turn. The dragon's up next. Let's go ahead and move the dragon closer in line with Arboris, and I need him to be facing Arboris and Hakon.
No.
He's gonna. You watch as the lightning as he's kind of walking his
Friendly
way
fire,
over.
dude. Friendly fire.
He is going to hit the guy that you're on.
Me?
Yeah, he's gonna hit that guy as well.
That guy's
so I need
done,
you two to
dude.
go ahead and make a deck save. Because your back is turned to the dragon, you do not benefit from your danger sense. You don't see it coming.
Aw, lame, dude. Wait, where's my d20?
There's a trap all the way.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Remember when I told you guys that there's certain fights where my goal is to kill you? This is one of them.
Yeah, no, I can feel it from the first.
Yeah, this is one of them.
I'm gonna put 3 people on the caster. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. What's your deck save?
6.
6. Okay, you fail.
24.
You succeed. And it doesn't matter if the other guy succeeds because you guys are taking a combined total of 10 d10 lightning damage.
I'm taking damage.
That guy is.
Yeah, you just are gonna take. Oh no! Because it's a deck save half or full, and you succeed, so you take none. As you see him kind of moving around and his mouth opens up, you see the lightning just get ready to surge forward, you immediately just throw yourself to the ground and catch yourself in like a push-up position while it surges back, and then once the beam ends, you like push yourself back up. So Hakon,
Oh,
you take
I'm gonna get fucking seared.
Because I remember, because I was trying to use...
6, 26, 33, that's 6 dice, 33, 40, 49, 54, 56 points of lightning damage.
Because I remember I was...
And the guy gets toasted. It hits him square in the chest and sends him flying backwards. And as his body slams against the ground, it's a smoking crisp.
That's
And when his body finally stops and the dust settles, you just see his limp body sprawled out, steam rising from it.
That's poor fella.
That is the dragon 50 he's got anything
Or I'm sorry,
else.
56.
No, that's going to be his full action, so that's going to be his
Don't get
turn.
hit by that,
Arboris, you're up.
I only remembered
Back
to
on your
ask that because I was trying to use my evasion to dodge the last one,
Yep.
but you were like, it's full or none or
Well,
whatever.
that was a con save, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was an ice dragon.
Oh shit.
This one's a lightning. It's dex-based, so
Yeah.
you're good against these ones.
Fuck
I
yeah.
feel
So,
like
it's your
water
turn.
would be a good,
Okay,
like, water
I'm
would
going
be-
to... I'm going to look at the blue dragon. I'm going to say, give your life to Tiamat if you want, but you're powerful enough to not obey her and not obey these silly humans. Watch them all die. And then I'm going to go for Mesdo's blade against Cyan Wrath.
Well, that's not Cyan Wrath.
Or not Cyan...
Cyan Wrath.
That just looks like Cyan Wrath.
Imposter.
It is a half-dragon gladiator.
Big roll, big roll.
27.
Hits.
Schmeck. Schmeck.
What
A
damage?
6.
Gotta roll a 1.
And a 1.
Okay. Alright, so you have advantage on the next roll.
So,
So 7 plus your damage.
Plus 5.
So 12 on the first one.
Yeah.
Well, is that with the... You have a 5 to your dex, right?
Oh yeah, so
Should be
plus 10.
6.
Or plus...
Yeah,
Wait,
it should
wait.
be plus 6 to damage because you have a 20 dex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be plus 6 to damage then.
Okay.
So 13 on the first one. Go ahead and roll the second attack at advantage.
17 plus 9.
That hits. And then you go ahead and roll damage again.
3. And so 5 plus 6, so 11.
11. Okay.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to do my patient defense again.
Okay.
And I'm going to wiggle by these people and just kind of get like in a position like 5, 10. And honestly, I'm gonna risk the attack. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stand right here for now.
Okay, can you push the gladiator just to make sure he's in the full box that he's in?
This one?
Yeah, because I know that you're still within the melee range, so you're not
okay.
moving. I just want to make sure he's kind of rooted there. Okay, that's your turn. The half dragon is going to go ahead and throw his multiple attacks at you.
Is what?
So we have 3 in total that are at disadvantage.
This is a lot. I don't know though.
13, 16, and a 12. All 3 miss as you're as you're moving between them, you're watching as he's slicing through the air, and you like jump over one of the blades. You duck under as the blade comes back around, and right as you're about to end in the spot that you are, you see the blade come forward, and you stop and kind of maneuver yourself around it. That's going to be his turn. The dragon wings are up next, so the daggery guys. What happens if a guy starts his turn in the fire?
They have to make a
Patient defense.
If he starts his turn in the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He fails.
So he takes 5 each.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
Jeez, man, that poor guy.
I think you kill him.
27.
Yeah, he just burns alive. Yeah, he just cooks. Yeah, you can drop him.
These guys are all getting cooked out here.
The other one is going to go ahead and make 2 attacks at Mute. They're at advantage because he's got pack tactics. First one is an 18.
That just hits, but can I use my reaction now?
To shield it?
Blade song? No,
Yeah, you can use your reaction.
I'm gonna use Song of Defense.
It's
Okay.
fine, man, dude.
So it says, so I can direct like magic to absorb damage,
Right.
and it says it expends 1 spell slot and reduces that damage to me by an amount of equal to 5 times.
5 times the spell slot level. Okay, so what I'll say to make this easier for you, wait until I call out the damage, and then that's when you should use the reaction, so then you can say, okay, well, if I took 13 damage, I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot to reduce 10, or a 3rd level and reduce 15, right? So you can make the right call.
Then I won't do that.
Well, no, just sit tight. Let me roll the damage, and then you can decide what spell level you cast it on, if that's what you're going to do. So let's see here. So the scimitar deals, because he's got Fanatic advantage, it is 7 plus 3, so 10 points of slashing damage and 1 point of lightning damage. So you take 11 points total. So you can reduce that based on a 2nd, 1st level spell, or I guess
Can I just
3rd.
not use it then?
That is fair. You can do that as
I'll
well.
use my reaction then to reduce his damage.
Okay.
You can reduce your damage by 9 points.
9 points. You take 2. And you see what's happening is the ancestral guardians that surround Hakon,
Fun, dude.
like he's turning and looking as he's fighting, and he's watching you because he knows that you're getting surrounded, and he's just sending his guardians your way, and they're jumping into the damage. They're taking the sword,
dude.
and so then bits of them actually reach you. That is going to be the Dragon Wing's turn.
How far is that?
Hakon, you're up.
30 feet?
Yeah, I think so. You're up, Hakon.
Can I go... 25, 30, 35, 40? Yeah, baby. 5, 10,
You can just move yourself there.
20. Hell yeah.
Well, do you step in that one square that was right next to the guy?
Where? Well, no, I just want to get here.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'll soak up attacks of opportunity every day of the week.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
You do not need to make them recklessly. You are flanking.
Oh, okay, we'll take it then. Yeah, let's just do that first. First one's gonna be 18 or 16. So 18. First one's gonna be an 18 with bonuses, and the second one is gonna be a 15 or a 12. 15 plus.
That'll hit. Both hit.
Cool.
Yeah, both hit.
Cool.
Yeah, young dragons don't have the AC
Fuck 'em
like
up.
their adult dragon
Alright,
counterparts.
dude. One at a time for you, bro. One at a time for you. It's going to be 10 plus 4 is 14, 15, 16. First one's going to be 18 points of slashing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, hold on. Said 16 necrotic, 18 slashing on the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
Or not 16 necrotic, I'm sorry. It was only 8 necrotic.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
No, yeah, you're good.
Perfect.
And then the second one was 5 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 6 more points of necrotic damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to drink. Can I use it to drink a potion of
Yeah.
healing? Hell yeah. So that's going to be 5, 9, 10, 11, plus 4 is 15 points of healing.
Okay. So, after taking this lightning breath that was sent straight towards you,
I'm pissed.
surging across,
I'm
kind of across your torso as it, carried along its pathway. You yourself, your body steaming, singed, hair standing up. You pull out Hazaron that is smoking with with black smoke, and you charge towards this dragon. And as you get behind it, you bring the blade up and slam it twice into the hind area. One sinks halfway from scale to bone on the tail. The second cleaves it from the body. The tail flies off, squirming as blood, and the dragon buckles in.
We'll take it.
That's going to be your turn. The dragon claw, the one that is up, is going to make an attack at Nute.
Disadvantage now. It has disadvantage on anyone except for me now.
You didn't attack the dragon claw.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought dragon.
Great. You're going to take 2 attacks. Advantage with pack tactics. First one is a 12. Second is a 15.
Both miss.
Both miss?
Yeah, good.
Oh, you
Because your blade's on. Nice.
Dude,
So you're very
right
nimble, especially because you've been practicing all night. You're able to kind of maneuver around. You're deflecting, and it's a lot of parrying and things like that. Very graceful. That is going to go ahead and be the Dragon Claw's turn. Lux, you are up. Nute, you're close. Or actually, Nute, you're next, because the Dragon Fang is dead.
Fuck them up.
You don't have movement for that.
What do you do?
20.
What will he do?
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
4th level spell.
4th level.
Oh,
And I'm gonna twin.
Okay.
there's gonna be some big.
Let's make 2
numbers.
attack rolls. Where are they going?
These 2 guys.
1 each. Okay, let's roll against the gladiator.
Light 'em up, dude.
22 for the first one.
Hits. Roll the dragon.
You're a plus 10.
29.
That one's a miss. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. I've got to tell you, the dragon was a Tarask. So, good luck.
Did that hit?
Huh?
Tarask?
It is immune to spells under a certain level.
Yeah. Bro.
Dude. 3 1s.
Well, this one's against the gladiator, so. And it does give the next attack against it an advantage.
Okay.
Alright, that makes up for it.
Yeah, no kidding.
3
dude.
5s and a 6.
Nice.
15, 21 points of damage to the dragon.
Plus.
To the
Good
gladiator?
suit.
No
So
plus.
that's 30.
Plus what?
Because it was plus. Wait, no, 20. My bad.
But it was 21 plus 9.
Yeah, so
Because
30.
the first four,
Oh.
the first 4 was 9, the
Okay.
second 4 was 21.
So 30?
I'm not sure.
Okay. 30 points of damage as you see a divine bolt surge
That
towards
was
him,
not good.
scoring a hit across kind of like the plated helmet.
15.
Next attack against the
15, 11.
gladiator is at advantage.
18, 33.
33.
33 against the dragon.
Good suit.
Daggone.
Okay. That's your turn.
Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action, bonus action.
I don't have a bonus.
Oh, come on, you're a spellcaster, bro. You have
But I
to have a
used a
bonus
spell.
action. Well, you want anything else you can do?
Isn't your bonus action your twinning bolt or?
Oh, you know what? I'll quicken. I'll use quicken spell. I'll use Toll of Dead on the dragon.
All right.
What does that do?
It's awesome.
He's got to
dude.
make a saving throw.
It's damage, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
Or what?
We'll take a.
He rolled a 16. Let me see if he's got pluses here. He does. He has a +5, so 21. That's a success. So nothing happens.
Past that, dude. Damn. That
Uh,
would have been cool though. That's a cool.
yeah,
ass
because
spell.
the dice damage increases if he's already had damage dealt to him. I believe.
Dude,
Yeah.
it chimes like clock tower bells. though.
or a D10 to a D12.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And if they don't
Yeah,
pass
you
it-
basically create the sound of bells tolling in the mind of the creature, signaling the approachment of their death. So if they've already taken damage, the closer they are, the more damage the spell actually does. It actually increases the damage dice. It's crazy.
Oh
It was
shit.
added, I believe, with Xanathar's.
It's a cool spell.
It's a
man.
dope cantrip.
It looks-
it's a necrotic cantrip too, which I mean, other than I believe Chill Touch, you know, not a lot.
Yeah, there's a few other spells like that though that work really
What's
well
your
with a
ability
clockwork,
modifier?
clockwork sorcerer.
It's +5.
No, where is it?
Who's up? Who's up?
Well, you're a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're +5. This is what
What are you gonna do?
Attack on spells.
I think I'm gonna use my action to use my green flame blade.
Okay, go for it.
Because I still have 2 attacks then, right?
You're right.
Okay, so
Well,
attack,
is the spell an action or a bonus action?
it's an action.
Green Flame Blade's an action. So, is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
I know as a blade singer, you're able to substitute one of your attacks with a cantrip. So you can make one attack after casting a cantrip.
Okay, because I know with green flame blade, the flame jumps to another person.
Right. So the part of the cantrip is you make the attack with it, right?
Yeah.
So technically, you'll have 2 attacks. One of these is the spell
But I can
versus.
still use my red water blade, right? Because it's unsheathed.
Yeah, you're just following the rules of the spell primarily.
Okay.
So, go ahead and make your attack roll on this one for the green flame blade.
And then red.
Yeah, that's
You need a D20?
Yeah, I was looking for one.
This one. Oh, darn it.
That didn't count. I can't see what that says.
Flat 10.
Plus your spells would be 19.
Yeah.
19.
Hits.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. And which one are you striking? The one with the sword?
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
your damage?
go ahead and roll
What's your damage die?
He's got 4 health. You kill him.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's,
so then-
that's not gonna
So
happen.
wouldn't the flame then jump to him then?
Yes. So what happens if the flame jumps? Because this guy's definitely dying.
Let's see. Hold on.
So which one died? The dagger or the
Sword.
Swords.
Leave from a target to a different creature of your choice that can see within 5 feet.
Yep.
This is the second creature takes fire damage equal to my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so what's your intelligence modifier?
+5.
+5. Okay, so he takes 5 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action
Okay,
to drink from my gourd.
go for it.
Can I get a D6?
So yeah, you strike out with the blade and green
No, never mind.
fire. As
Oh,
the
dude,
blade
what do you-
strikes
what do
through
you-
the first
what do
one,
you-
the green
what
fire
You're not here anymore.
jumps over to the second, starting to scorch across his arm.
What is that?
1,
Plus your con.
2.
Plus your con.
Okay, so
2. Just kidding.
yay, 3 health.
3 health. That's not bad for a level 1 person. For a level 10 wizard.
Hey,
That's
that is
decent.
the line between life and death right there.
You still have a second attack.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and make that.
I'm just gonna slash with my red water
Go for it. Make the attack.
blade again.
Oh, goodness gracious, dude.
Hakon, you're about to get a series of attacks.
What do I
here.
add?
Whoa, yeah, wait, chill. Plus 10, 16. Does 16 hit that fool?
It does hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Light him up, dude. What's your damage die?
It should be a D6 because
Yeah.
it's a scimitar.
D6, dude. Do
Oh,
something cool
plus
with it. Oh, D8, right? Yeah.
Well,
oh
you have
no,
to-
no,
yeah,
that's,
it has to be
that's
sheet.
a sheet. My bad.
Yep.
Come on, man. Moonveil. Hey, big numbers.
What, 6?
5.
I couldn't
5?
read it.
So plus 2 is 7. Awesome. Okay, Dragon's up next. Hakon, you're gonna get a total of 3 attacks.
Whoa.
So go ahead and let's turn the dragon over to him.
He's
Dragon
looking
rolls
at
a
me
1, no
now,
breath.
guys.
So we're gonna start with the bite.
Ain't this something
Is
scary?
that 24 to
He
hit.
acts like I took his tail off or something, dude.
The bite is 24 to hit. The first claw is a 25 to hit.
Can I cast shield on him?
No. Second's a 28 to hit.
Well, yeah.
Do all hit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they all hit me real good.
Okay. So on the bite, you take 21 points of piercing damage.
No.
That you have to 11.
No.
And 3 points of lightning damage. And then on the claws, you take 10 points of slashing on the first claw, you have to 5. And then 11, 16 on the second, you have to 8. And that's its turn. Arboris, you're up.
Would I be able to sleight of hand disarm this guy?
No.
Can I?
You attempt to, right? With an action?
No. Not technically.
Could I attempt to disarm him?
No.
Could I?
Yeah, because there's like disarming abilities within the fighter class
Oh.
that give you those opportunities to do so. Whereas as a monk, it's a little bit different. You can stun him. So that's where kind of like with the monk route, that would be maybe a better opportunity than full-on disarming. I think the way of the open fist monk has a lot of those types of things because you can like knock him prone, push him back, and things like that. So I think stunning him would be the better route.
All right, I'll go for a.
But if you still want a patient defense, I get it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action and go for a stunning strike.
Go for it. Well, that's a key point, right? For the
Yeah,
strike?
yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and make the attack roll.
That's a 25.
Hits. So go ahead and roll damage, and then it's a con save.
What you gonna do next, dude?
Yeah.
You gonna heal me, dude? I could use some heals, dude. 6 over
6.
You do not.
I'm playing around, dude.
I have 39.
Yo, same, dude.
I did 12 damage.
Yeah.
12 points of damage. Okay, and he rolls an 18 on the save.
I think mine's a 17.
What's your AC?
19.
Okay, so that'll be a success, and then you said 12 points of damage. Okay, and that's your first attack.
And then I'm going to shout, "Let's take him alive if we can!" And then I'm gonna go in for, and then I'm gonna grin at him like I'm not talking about him right in front of him, and then going for 2 slashes or 2 pokes with my rapier.
Okay. Well, I mean, 1, because you already made your first attack.
That was my
Stab
bonus
Stab
action.
his knee out. Stab his knee out.
Okay. Normally, if you want to use your bonus action to make attack, you have to do it past taking the attack action. That's the prerequisite to using it.
I
So,
see.
go ahead.
I apologize.
Nope, no problem. No problem.
If it makes you feel better, the first one probably misses. It's a 15.
It does miss. He chuckles.
And a 29.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Stab him in the knee.
Fuck.
Mention no more.
Hack on your close. You're not up next, but you're close.
What? Who's next?
The gladiator.
Oh, motherfucker.
That guy's next.
Damn, I got 7,
gonna
so I
scare
get
you,
advantage
but-
on my next attack too, right? Next
No,
turn?
he's
It
still
would have
up.
given you advantage on the first
Yeah.
attack
I don't think
that
you
you
did.
made, because that was your bonus action. But this is how we'll do the learning
That's
lesson. So you said 7 plus
Plus
6,
six.
so 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright. He's
did
starting to look really weak.
Did this dagger guy back there die, or is he still up?
Oh no, he's still up.
Oh, yeah.
And his turn's up in a second. The gladiator's gonna go ahead and make 3 attacks towards you, like he has been. We have a 25, a 21, and a natural 1.
So what does that nat one do?
We'll get. Does the 21 misses? So does the 25 hit?
Yeah, barely.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and roll damage here real quick.
But what about the nat one? But what about? But maybe he gets disarmed.
With the natural 1, I'll say yeah. I'll say you disarm on the natural 1.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Yeah. Great sword. So 12, 13 plus 4. So that would be 17 points of slashing damage that
I'm
you
gonna
take.
reaction to reduce that.
You son of a gun.
You little. So you can reduce that by 10.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Man. Dragon Wing's gonna go ahead and make his 2 attacks at you.
No.
They're just normal attacks.
So that patient defense really was saving my ass.
Dude,
it's gonna
daggers,
be-
dude.
It's going to be, looks like an unnatural 20 and a 21.
Sorry, bro. I don't have
Both
shit
hit?
for you, dude.
Okay, so you take 8 points of slashing damage and 2 points of lightning on the first. That's 10 points total on the first attack.
Oh.
And then 5 points of slashing and 5 points of... So you take 10 on the second as well.
So how much was it? 10?
20 total.
Can I use my reaction then when I do that? Shield of Defense. Song of Defense, because I haven't used it yet.
You can shield them.
You could shield, and that would have raised your armor class from, I believe, an 18 to a 23, which would have missed both of them. Both would have missed you.
I'll just do that.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So you go ahead and shield those.
Too strong.
So as you see, both of these
Why-
strikes would have
why
made
can
very
players
damaging
take-
wounds. You go ahead and cast an arcane barrier that protects you. His turn's over. Hakon, you're up. Lux, you're next.
Oh, this dragon's done, dude. I'm gonna attack him twice.
Go for it. You have to move to get your advantage.
Okay, well, can I move before
Yes.
that?
Just one spot over.
Right here?
Yep.
62. I've been hit once.
First one's gonna be a unnatural 20.
That hits.
Second one's gonna
I
be...
need someone's help defeating this guy, because for some reason I can't.
Okay. Second one's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16
Maybe
misses.
just use burn.
Darn it. Go ahead and roll damage on the first one.
Darn.
And then is that going to be your turn?
I'm gonna use
use
my
friends.
bonus action to drink another potion.
Cool.
That's gonna be 4, 8, 10. This will be 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 7 points of necrotic damage.
Whoa.
Okay. Awesome. Then you go ahead and heal yourself. Lux, you're up.
I'm gonna cast haste, and I'm gonna twin it on Hakon and Abort.
Okay. So your movement speed's doubled. You get a +2 to your armor class. You get a second action. And I think advantage on dexterity, something like that.
Dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throws. Nice. Okay. So you go ahead and cast haste. It's twinned on both. Nice work. Mutay, you are up.
Wait, what'd you do? You gave me haste?
Yes. You are hasted.
Dude, where was this 1 round ago, dude?
He was.
I was fighting for my
I'm
life.
fucking around, dude. I'm fucking
I
around.
was trying to live.
Can I try to cast Hold Person on him?
You could. Yeah.
It's up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
so
He just has to make a wisdom save. So what's your spell save DC?
17.
Correct. Rolls a natural 1.
Wait, is this guy dead yet or no?
No, he's
Oh
not.
my
Okay.
goodness.
Yeah. So you're currently concentrating a hold person. The gladiator has been paralyzed.
Do I pick up on that? Being the one in
I mean,
combat
you're
with
looking
them?
at him, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your attacks have advantage, and because they're physical attacks, they're automatic
Yay.
critical hits.
And then I'm just going to
Okay.
use my other action to attack this guy. Can I attack this one?
You can't do that.
What? Why?
Yeah, because you used your action to cast a spell.
So I can't attack him?
No. So like you can either take the attack action, which as a blade singer you have 2 attacks for
Yeah.
doing so, or you can cast a spell. So like the actions are different, and since hold person's not a cantrip, you can't substitute it for one of your attack actions.
I can't. Then can I try to move away or can I?
Oh yeah, you might
No, he's
provoke an
gonna-
opportunity attack.
Oh.
Give us some
It's your
trust.
choice.
Give us some trust.
Might be worth it.
Give us some trust. Give us some trust.
So you can't attack.
Give us some trust. We're a team. Give us some trust. Listen, that's what I wanted. I was trying to capture him. Give us some trust.
You're gonna get fucked here in a second.
No.
Yep, I just
No.
rolled a crit.
I don't want a breath attack.
I'll stay.
Okay. He didn't roll his breath. The dragon's up, but he made 3 attacks against you, Hakon. The bite was a crit, natural 20. And then he rolls.
Help. Someone
And
help
then he rolls
me,
an
dude.
unnatural 20 and a 16.
Someone help me,
Dude,
dude.
you have
Shield.
+2 to your AC.
I need shield.
Unnatural 20 and
They
a 16.
can't do that.
Natural 20 doesn't hit.
They can't just cast
Unnatural.
shield on you.
Wait, what do you mean unnatural 20?
No, he's hasted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. The unnatural 20 misses.
So
because
both the
I-
other attacks miss. Okay, so you
Yeah.
just take the crit.
So, yeah, just the crit. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
so the
Yeah.
bite hurts. You're going to go ahead and take,
Don't
that
do
is
it.
10, 18, 22 plus 5, so 27 points of piercing damage. You have to 14. And then you take 5 points of lightning damage. And the other attacks you're able to kind of hold off And you're like grabbing onto parts, like you're holding onto parts of the claws and like bearing down the dragon as his mouth is wrapped around you and crunched down. Once again, you howl out with pain. The mouth opens up.
These damn dragons.
That's the dragon's turn. Arboris, you are up. This person is paralyzed, so your attacks are advantage.
I'm going to pull out my bow and shoot an arrow at the dude that's attacking.
Okay. Yeah, make the attack roll. Go for it.
Listen, I'm not letting this whole person break, dude. This is what I wanted. I don't want to kill this guy.
No, that's a good idea. Go for it.
You could tie him up too.
I'm not strong. So the first one is a 19 plus 10.
Hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
He didn't even
3,
know.
and then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to do a Kensei shot, so I can
Okay.
add. Wait, I don't know. I rolled a D6, which would have been my Kensei shot. So can I just
Okay,
keep? It was
sure.
a 3.
Yep.
And then a D8. I wasn't really thinking. So 5 plus 3, then plus 6, because it's a magical weapon. So
14.
Yeah.
Okay. You fire one arrow into him. He's still standing. So you want to fire the second?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
15 plus 10.
That hits. You know, you could roll right in front of you. You don't have to roll
It's
far.
slanted. It's slanted, and I don't like it.
What about like right in front of you?
Okay, that's fair.
And you don't have to like reach all the way over.
I like you. Sorry, Omar.
He just
You
likes
like your presents. I got. Look, but now when I rolled here, I rolled a 1. You cursed me, Ethan.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is a 9 plus 6, so 15.
Yeah, the first arrow hits him in the gut, and it actually brings the guy's attention over as the second arrow implants straight through the eye. And he's like, oh! And he's grabbing at the one at his gut, and like he's loosening his grip, like he can't hold as he's falling to the ground, and then he falls, and you see parts of the arrow shaft snaps as he's kind of bleeding out, his body convulsing.
And then,
and that's your attack action.
but I have a third because of haste.
You do.
So I'm going to shout, "Remember, don't kill him!" And then I'm going to go in for my classic non-lethal elbow.
Okay. Make the attack roll. Have
Knock him
advantage.
out.
Probably not that.
If it hits,
Knock him out.
Go ahead.
15 plus 10
That hits. Critical hit.
because of my claws.
Go ahead and roll damage.
4 plus 2 plus 6, so it's 12
12. Okay.
of non-lethal damage.
Okay. He's still up, so it does not bring him down. It's his turn. He's going to go ahead and try to remake his wisdom saving throw.
Which he will fail.
He rolls a 2, so he did fail it. Yeah. So
Yeesh.
he is still paralyzed. Hakon, you're up.
I'm gonna attack this dragon as many times.
And he doesn't
as I
even have a
can.
weapon, right? Because he
How
got.
many?
He's the
Well, wait a
servant.
second.
Yeah.
wait a second.
He's
So
captured.
with haste, I just get an extra action, right?
You have one action.
So
Additionally.
So I want to use.
Kill the dragon.
I want to use an
You're a
action
man.
and my bonus action to drink potions, and then my additional haste action to make 2 attacks.
No, you want to use your normal action to make 2 attacks, because your hasted action can only be used for 1
Okay.
attack. As it specifies. So that one you want to drink a
So-
potion,
so
and then
I-
you want to drink a potion on the additional.
If I already
Okay.
have an extra
That's how
attack
you wanna
plus
cut it
one,
up.
I cast haste.
So
Go
it's,
for
just,
it.
it's still just 2
Three
attacks
attacks
then, though, right?
Yep. Go ahead and make
Okay.
your 2 attacks. Your advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, first one's a crit.
Okay. Nice.
And second one is
He's a multi-attack,
5 or 16 plus 9. 25.
Okay. Both hit. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Let's start with the crit.
First one's gonna be.
I think it just says attack twice.
First one's gonna be 12, 15, 17,
Oh, yeah, so what is
21,
that?
23, 24, 25.
2 attacks.
First one's gonna be 25 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
I think so.
So
Yeah,
add
then it says-
that,
And
Oh
you get
shit.
3 mana attack.
Oh shit.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Lux, you're up next.
and 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack is gonna be
Wait, that wouldn't even count as a bonus action, right?
3, it's gonna be 4,
Then
8,
you plus 7.
12 points of slashing.
Oh my god.
And another 4 points of necrotic damage.
How you want to do it?
Oh,
Nice.
I got his ass, dude. Okay.
The critical hit chunked him, so take your first attack into consideration.
Critical hit
You
chunked
killed
him.
him before a minute.
Can I just want to take his head off, dude. However I can take his head off.
So after he's clamped his jaws around you and you've held down the actual claws that were trying to like grab on and tear into you, You throw both of those claws back down to the ground. You grab Hazaron, which you had stamped next to your side, and you pull the blade up. And as the head backs up, you see lightning beginning to grow as if he was getting ready to shoot a lightning bolt at you. You bring the blade up and you silence him from throat end to throat end. And as that opens up, you see as the body kind of drops for a second. The tail's already missing, and you take that opportunity to sidestep around and quickly finish the remainder of the wound that you dealt, lopping the head off, and the dragon kind of stumbles before the body slumps, blood going everywhere. You have slain this dragon.
Good night, buddy.
Lux, you're up.
Tie him up. Tie him.
It's just that guy left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't kill him. Don't kill
We
him.
could at least try to tie him because he's still being held by my spell.
You know how much more respect we'll get if we can bring this dude back as a prisoner compared to a body bag?
Well, wait. Because I still have my. Well, nah, fuck it, I was gonna say. Because if I killed him, then I don't need to drink the potions. So I would still have my action, my bonus action, and my movement.
Yes.
So can I use that to move 5, 10, 15, and attempt to tie him up with rope?
No.
Or do I need to knock him out first?
Yeah, he's
Okay. Can I attack him with my sword in a non-lethal manner, or is it?
How would you do so?
With the
butt of it?
But it wouldn't
Okay.
do the same amount of
Tackle.
damage. Ah, shit.
It wouldn't do the necrotic damage.
That's fine. That's fine, dude. We just need to bring him down. I'm gonna do it recklessly.
It's already advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's still being
paralyzed.
held.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's a 17 with bonuses.
Okay,
So,
so
that'll
it's
hit.
a crit on the sword damage.
Oh, goodness
Because
gracious.
he's paralyzed.
Goodness gracious. Okay. 3, 5, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26.
You knock him out.
Knock him out. Hell yeah.
Can we strip him of his armor?
Put him
Yeah,
on
let's
his back.
loot him.
I'm gonna use my sleight of hands, since my sleight of hands is really high, to get a good knot around his... Wait, no, that would be
I don't have to
survival.
worry about the check. You guys
Okay.
Let me de-armor him.
We'll tie him up real good.
So good to unmask him like
Can I-
Scooby-Doo.
Can I pick up his
Who
sword?
is it?
Was his sword anything special?
Nope, just a great sword.
Who's under the mask?
Can I search him?
Why is he wearing a
He's armored.
dress?
Any like masks
Can we
or
untie
anything?
it?
Nope.
Can we untie his armor?
Masks? No,
No,
you
his
don't.
armor.
If
Hakon,
that's what you're thinking. No.
Hakon, you should bring back that dragon head as a trophy as well.
We can't de-armor
Can you
him.
carry that?
Well, look at him, he's a barbarian.
I mean, I could carry
Wait,
it.
are there any wagons still here? Or do people...
You know, as you're thinking about wagons, a sudden thought crosses all of your minds. It draws your attention to look at the smoke and the fire burning at the third floor of the tavern.
Oh,
You
shit,
immediately
shit,
take the
shit,
opportunity
shit,
to-
shit. No.
Someone's got to stay behind and tie up this guy while the rest go.
Hakon, you're the strongest one here, can you watch him?
Yeah, I can tie him up. It's fine.
And then the three of you head upstairs.
Yeah.
You head upstairs to the third floor where plumes of smoke are kind of suffocating the room. It's hard to breathe, and you have to put your hands up to your mouth and cover your eyes so that they don't get covered. You make your way to the door. And as you open the door, you see smoke is filtering out more in Vidania's room, where it seems the center of this explosion has happened. Her body is slumped up against the wall. Her head kind of drooped down, bleeding out of different areas on her head, different cuts, wounds, glass.
Can I check her pulse?
Yeah.
Revivify.
Can I roll a perception?
Wait.
Make a medicine roll.
Give her a healing potion, dude. Give her a healing potion.
Wait, allow me, I'm proficient.
I
Give her a
screwed
healing
that up.
potion. Give her a healing potion.
Can I get assistant?
On checking her pulse? No.
Now one. She's good.
You don't know. You don't know.
That's
Yeah,
too
you don't.
hard.
You don't know how to check pulses. In fact, you're pretty positive she's dead because you don't know how to check pulses.
Can I check her pulse?
She's dead.
Why don't you heal her, just in case?
Wait,
You wouldn't have a reason to check her. He just checked her pulse.
I have a proficiency in medicine. Can I doubt him?
Make an insight roll.
I don't want to be like, well, if you say so.
Come on, dude. Come on, Omar. Beat that insight.
Oh, God.
Shoot.
+4 is 12. I don't think I had anything else.
Mm-mm.
Is it against my nat one?
No. You don't have any reason to doubt his ability to check a pulse. That'd be pretty. You'd have to really have been paying attention, scrutinizing his every move closely.
Healer.
Spirit of the Dying.
You don't need to cast Spare the Dying. You do see her chest rise and fall as she's breathing shallowly.
I can't see because I'm in tears.
You realize you're right. Right. You realize at this moment because you're a little bit more aware. He's over her body, bawling.
Can I?
You're not the only one in this room.
Wait, what?
There's a human male in this room, and you see him, bald head, scars kind of across his face, very leathered, array of daggers and blades across his body.
Only he sees him?
Oh, you're in the room too. Yeah, you see him. I forgot. You see him. He's got a mask over, so you can't see like the lower half of his face. It kind of helps with the, and he's got goggles on, so it's hard to, so it protects him from the smoke. His head is in the room because he's already departing out of the room.
Can I chase after him?
You could try, but it's going to become problematic as he opens up an arcane portal on the other side of the window and kind of looks and goes.
Can I shoot an arrow through it?
As you shoot the arrow, it fires. He's already stepped in, and the arrow goes through, and you're unsure of where it ended off. And that is where we will end today.
Thank God Vidania's alive. It's kind of sad.
Not for long, dude.
Whoa.
So we will go ahead and pick up next week as we go to our second full council meeting. I thought we were going to get to the council meeting today, but man, we can make what I imagined was a 30-minute tavern scene into a 2-hour tavern scene. Congratulations.
We like taverns.
I like the role play.
I like taverns.
Wasn't ready for that. Nice work.
This is what they look like.
So we'll be back next week. So thank you guys for spending some time with us. We hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.
Another time very soon.